everybody. Welcome aboard. I hope everybody is doing well. Thank you for tuning in on this Sunday afternoon. I hope everybody's having a great weekend. Appreciate y'all being here. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you for taking some time out of your busy schedules to come and hang out with me as we fly some virtual airplanes in the virtual skies. Welcome aboard, Mr. Baldo, DH, Jonathan, Thwack, Leonard, Bill, Idic, Roke, Zeku, Mopar Dude, Mitchell, Casper, Quick Match, Captain Mark, Jose, Jorge. Welcome aboard. 123 Slim, how are you? Singpad, welcome. Matt Johnson, welcome. Cycling Leo, how are you? Can't stop changing my name, welcome. Mr. Pro Aviation, welcome. Captain AB, how are you? Archie, welcome. Casper, Kane, Ascenic, welcome. Thomas, welcome. Jeff S, good to see you. David Tribble, how are you, my friend? Good to see you back. Thwack is here, welcome, man. Hope you're doing well. Thank you for the announcement. T-Mac, how are you, sir? Captain Sam, welcome. Ronnie, welcome. Hope all is well. Vinzi, welcome, man. Hope you're doing well as well. Flight Sim CFI, how are you, man? Sweet name. How are you, dude? Welcome, welcome. Sasha, how are you, my friend? Good to see you. Captia, welcome. I hope all is well. Do you know what I've just found out here, guys? So, I'm running in Vulcan right now. I was getting 55 FPS. The second I turned my stream on, my FPS went down to 26. And then it's back down to the low 20s again. I'm wondering if it's something to do with streaming. I'm wondering if OBS is the issue with the scenery and it's not. But I don't know, man. Everybody else was having issues yesterday as well. This is so weird. I'm wondering if it's a VATSIM issue. No, because we were getting shitty FPS before too. That's so weird, man. I was literally sitting here and I was like, wow, great FPS with Vulcan. We were in the 50s. And as soon as I turned on stream, frames went down to 20. That's a weird one, man. I've never had scenery quite act like this before. Hopefully the developer can get it figured out. I mean, he sent me, this is a newer version. I don't know what they updated, but he sent me a newer version last night. But yeah, I'm thinking it's like I said, if I wasn't streaming, I was getting in the 40s and 50s, which is perfectly fine. We're getting 27 though. As soon as I went live, it's like my frames cut in half. So I'm wondering if there's like a weird texture file, if it's something done like that. It could also be OBS. It could be OBS causing some issues. If I'm looking here, what am I seeing here? Explain is pulling... Explain is using... we're using 27 CPU, 48% memory, and 18% GPU. So, there's no issues. There should be absolutely no issues with the scenery and what's going on. Not as far as performance-wise. The PC's barely breaking a sweat. So, yeah, weird issues with this scenery. Hopefully we can get it figured out with the developer together. But, friends, welcome aboard. I hope you guys are doing well. We're not focusing so much on this scenery today as we're flying into some beautiful freeware scenery today. The link is in the description. If you own X-Plane, at this point you might as well own this as well because it is just so damn good. So, checking out the Beirut scenery today. I think we've only flown in once or twice before, so definitely looking forward to this one. We are in the Middle Eastern Airlines A321neo. This is a real-world flight. There's been a lot of requests for me to do more real-world flights. So this is a real-world flight. This is a real-world aircraft. Super excited about this one. A wonderful way to spend a Sunday. I misjudged. Obviously, as you can see, we're only doing one leg today. I misjudged the distances between these airports. So, unfortunately, tomorrow what we're going to do is we kind of revamped the schedule a little bit. I had big hopes for this week in the schedule, but we're just going to have to revamp it a little bit. So tomorrow it's looking like we're going to go from Beirut in Lebanon over to the brand new scenery that was just released by Aerosoft for the new Istanbul airport up in Turkey, and then we're going to fly down to the coast of Antalya using Turkish Airways A321 tomorrow. So should be a lot of fun. Still just as much fun. So Vikas, thank you so much, dude. Coming with the 200 rupees. Appreciate you, man. Asus Scar with a Ryzen 5900 RTX 3080 is good enough for streaming. It's a laptop, but get good internal cooling for it and a monitor. Can't do a PC because shifting countries and training multiple times. It's not bad, Vikas. It's not bad, man. just make sure you get a cooling pad. If you're going to do any type of streaming, you're going to do any type of simming on that, it's going to need a cooling pad, man. So invest. They're like $30-$40. You can order it on Amazon. It's basically a pad that your laptop sits on, and it's just got 3 or 4 massive fans on it, like 140, 160 millimeter fans. So definitely get that and you should be good, man. So yeah, absolutely awesome. It's strange, but on the scenery I get better FPS with higher anti-aliasing settings. There's something weird going on with the scenery. I'm just going to explain it this way. I mean, even if you just look at the file formats, I've never seen scenery like this in my life. I've never seen scenery that's designed this way. Half of the scenery is PNG files. Half of the scenery is DDS files. There's some weird, I don't know how the hell they built this scenery. I don't know how to do these things, but yeah, there's just something crazy going on with how they built it. It does not, like, let me just put it this way. The internal files of the scenery look nothing like I've seen on any other X-Plane scenery before. Does that make sense? Yeah, it's very, very weird how even the file format and everything in there. So anyways, friends, welcome aboard. Hope you guys are doing well. A321neo this afternoon. Looking forward to this one. We've got the beautiful Toliss sound pack as well, rocking for this bad boy. So super duper excited for this one. Should be a lot of fun. Without further ado, let's jump inside the cockpit. Let's get this bad boy programmed, ready to rock and roll. Heading into Beirut today. Super excited for this one. So here we go, friends, inside the cockpit. And as you can see, I'm not lying to you. There's my frames, FPS. So again, there's something going on. I don't know what it is. Like I said, if I stop streaming, it'll jump back up to 50 or 60. But it's not OBS. OBS isn't even using NVIDIA for encoding. I encode off my CPU because my CPU is so strong. But maybe that's the issue. Maybe the CPU is using too much and that's why it can't load in the scenery. So yeah, I don't know. Anyways, friends, let's not worry about it. Let's get the hell out of here. Let's program the airplane. Let's get out of here. We'll worry about the shitty FPS until we get going here out of here. All right, so ADIRs are in the aligned position. We'll go ahead and get our seatbelts, no smoking, and we'll arm our emergency lights. That's going to start the sound pack in the back. Beautiful. Just going to flip all these guys down 1 notch here. Good. Cool. Sweet. So let's come back to our view here. Let's pop open our Toliss McDo, and we're going to open up our Toliss screen here, and we're going to bring these guys side by side so that you guys can see everything and see how I program this airplane. Beautiful. First thing is first, we're going to go to the init-ref page. We're sitting on the ground, OEJN. All right, and we are going over to Olaba. By the way, just a glorious Sunday here this afternoon. Sim Toolkit Pro came up with an update today. Of course, I downloaded the update for Sim Toolkit Pro, and it's absolutely broken everything. It's not recognizing X-Plane, so I'll have to wait for another update. I swear, Sim Toolkit Pro, I love it, but it's becoming this pain in the ass for me. Every second or third update just ends up either breaking Microsoft Flight Simulator or X-Plane. So we're not flying offline. We are online. We're on VATSIM. It's just that the Sim Toolkit Pro up above, that banner is not working today. There is nothing there. There's obviously, you can see there's no information displayed. It's not showing the airports. It's not showing speed. It's not showing altitude. Again, this is what you get when you use Volanta. Volanta does not let you add that type of information into it. As far as I'm aware, Volanta does not let you import that type of information. That is why I use Sim Toolkit Pro, because it allows you to import all of that information into X-Plane. Okay, that looks good. Let's align our IRS, confirm on alignment, and yes, beautiful. Our flight number today is MEA. Sorry, just gotta check here. MEA 3549. Okay, and we'll throw that in there. That is good. Cool. I don't think we have any ATC online today. We don't have any ATC, so that's fine. We'll go to flight plans, OEJN departures. We're planning a departure out of 34 right today. We're not taking any SIDS. It's just a straight out departure. Direct to Juliet Delta Whiskey. Juliet Delta Whiskey. All right. And then from Juliet Delta Whiskey, we're going to jump on some Airways. So we'll go ahead and insert that here. We'll go over here. Go to Airways. We're going to Lima 677. All right. And we're taking that to CVO, Charlie Victor Oscar. All right. Which I believe is the whatchamacallit waypoint. Cairo. I think that's Cairo. From CVO, we're jumping to Alpha 16. And then from Alpha 16, we're going to Meldo. If anybody knows how to download, does anybody know if you can go back a version on Sim Toolkit Pro? If anybody does know how to do that, please let me know in chat, and I can try and download that while we get going here. But if there's a way that you can download the previous version of Sim Toolkit Pro, that would be awesome. I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to stop updating Sim Toolkit Pro, because once it works actually fine, and then they decide to do these updates and it just breaks everything. So from Lacto, we're going direct to Velux. For anybody that's wondering, I'm on version 0.71. So 0.71. So I need 0.70 or whatever the other one was. From Velux, we'll go ahead and throw that in there. We're going direct to Ilika. All right, and we'll throw that in there. And then from Ilika, we're jumping on our arrival today. So we're going Olba, arrivals. We're planning for the Arnav runway. It's all like Arnavs into here, which is pretty crazy. We're planning for the Arnav runway 03 on the Elec 2 November arrival. Elec 2 November. Beautiful. I'm going to just open up my charts here. I'm just going to take a quick look. I want to see if we have to take it via Ramla or if we're just to expect the regular approach. We'll have to take a quick look. No funky sounding waypoints today? Yeah, no. Rotate made an update on the MD-11F, maybe done before the decade is out. Oh man, who knows? Maybe if we do, there has to be a way that you can go and look back at the downloads or something. Empathy, what's up, my friend? Good to see you, dude. Appreciate you being here. Welcome. Approach. Well, it has an ILS, so I'm wondering why we can't do the ILS runway 3. All right, yeah, we want it via Ramla, so that's fine. All right, cool. We'll take that. No. I double-clicked there. That was my bad. I wonder why we can't do the ILS. That's weird. It doesn't show the ILS. It just shows RNAVs and localizers, which is weird. Okay, RNAV 3 on the Elican 2 November from Ramla, and we'll insert that. Okay, that should fill out the rest of our flight plan, which it does. Sweet, I'm happy with all of that. That is good. All right, let me check the Sim Toolkit Pro website here. I don't think it lets you go back versions, does it? Can anybody confirm with me on the website to see if you can download older versions? He can't. 36 Celsius, it is hot here today. Do you use SimBrief for your flights? I do, Russell. Yeah, I do. Cap, I think I have an EXE for an older version if you'd like me to PM it to you. Yeah, that would work, man. Depends which version. Hopefully it's 0.6 something. But yeah, Captain AB, usually I keep the older versions, like, for that exact reason, right? But unfortunately, I don't see it. I think I might have deleted it. But yeah, I honestly don't upgrade for that exact reason. If you do have it, it's not too big of an issue. Yeah, if you could just send that over to me, that would be fantastic. I appreciate you. Just PM me on Discord or something. We can get that going. Okay, cool. Let's go back to our init-ref page here. We're going to scroll over to our second init-ref page. We're going to get some numbers in here. So, according to SimBrief, we need... what do we need here, SimBrief? We need 11.6 on the fuel. 11.6. Good. And we'll quick refuel. And we're looking for a zero fuel weight of 70.1. 70.1. What? No. Oh, 71.1. Sorry. Misread that. 71.1. There we go. 201 passengers and about 1,500 kilos of cargo. We'll go ahead and apply those. Good. So 71.2 slash, we're just taking this number right here, 28.6. Good. And block fuel today was 11.6, which we just spoke about. Good. That's all good there. We'll go back to our first page. Cost index today will be 15 initially. Cruise level will be 340. I don't think we're going to step up from that. About 1,000 nautical mile flight. So just over 2 hours today on the flight time. 2 hours and 16 minutes flight time today. That looks good. Go to our performance page. We're doing a flaps 1 departure today. We can get our V-speeds in 158. These are the most annoying parts. So we'll just get these in 158 and 160. Cool. Flaps are going to be 1/down 0.4. Good. And flexing today to 56 degrees. Pax will be on. Wonderful. That looks good, friends. I'm happy with that. We'll close you. We'll close you. Let's get some lights on in here. Good. Lights, lights, lights. Camera action. Lights, lights, lights. We like this. Okay. This is all good. Sweet. Let's go back upstairs. Let's go and get our APU master start switch on. That's going to start to get the aircraft a little bit ready to rock and roll here. All right. Cool. Altimeter, we can actually update all of this fun stuff here. Let's go here. We're going to open that. 34,000 feet. That's all good. Okay, conditions. OEJN. 1003. Good. No ATC online, so we're just going to go right up to 34,000 feet this afternoon. Jesus. Hello? 34,000 feet. Beautiful. Looking good. How do you recreate world flights? Depends. Just landed at Phoenix. Nice. Scott, how are you, man? Good to see you, dude. How was your landing? Scenery better today? No. No. We're in Vulcan, too, and we're still getting 25 FPS. There's something wrong. Something is going on. I mean, considering we're getting 10 more than yesterday. But yeah, no, something's wrong with the scenery. It's not happy scenery, that's for sure. Not happy scenery. All right, TCAS is coming on and reporting. Good. Turn you off. You can come on. Predictive wind shear system goes to auto. Afternoon, how's it going? Sim looks nice. Shame about the frames. That's okay. We'll be out of here soon enough, and then we'll be good to go on the frames. I'm just waiting for Captain AB to send me a DM so we can get Sim Toolkit Pro. We could probably take off, and obviously you've seen the banner is not working today, so we're working on that. Flap is open message. We'll go ahead and spool that up. We'll come outside. We'll listen to this bad boy. I think it's a little bit louder on this pack. What plane are we flying right now? This is an A321 Neo. 26 FPS is better than it crashing every 2 minutes. Well, I mean, we're still on Vulcan. I'm running Vulcan for today because even the scenery into Beirut is pretty damn crazy. Pretty damn crazy. Yep, it's on the way. Thank you, Captain. Appreciate you, man. Love the MEA. This is the new one, too. It's very nice. Yeah, very nice. Gamer Tech, what's up, man? How are you, dude? Imagine your game crashes. I mean, let's not imagine that. Hopefully not. How's the frames today? Terrible. But hopefully they get better as we leave. I think at 40 FPS. This is real bad. Go to default scenery. Yeah, it's yeah. Not quite sure what's going on. All right. Jump back inside here. We should have APU on and available, which it is. Let's go ahead and get our APU bleed on. External power can get removed. You'll see the bus transfer do its thing. ADIRs are aligned now, so we'll go to plugins. We're going to go to our Toliss menu, and we're going to make sure that all of our doors are closed. And if you didn't happen to catch it earlier, I did this just specifically for you. Oh, boy. Yeah, the frames are awful. I did the dual jetway connection today, so we boarded very quickly here this afternoon. Ooh, is that a Saudi? Ooh, Qatar. Nice. Love that. Qatar 319. So, yeah. There's a sweet double jetway connection. So it does, scenery does have SAM, so it has that going for it. All right, let's go ahead and disconnect those guys now as we are fully on board here this afternoon. Looking good. Look at those. That's cool. All right, that's cool. We'll give them that. That's cool. What jetway plugin do I use? This is SAM, Scenery Animation. SAM. Captain AB is coming in with the Sim Toolkit Pro. Thank you very much, sir. I will download that immediately. 6.69, that's what I was on before, and I know that that one works. So thank you, man. Appreciate you, dude. Let me just make sure I have everything closed. It is, yes. All right, guys, Sim Toolkit Pro is on the way up. Give me a second here. We'll launch it, and it should provide you with all the information you need. Double click on this bad boy. Bear with me. Bear with me. Continue, close, don't restore, flight planning, load, A21N, fly now, connect X-plane, and voila, there we go. Live banner is working. It's amazing how that works. I'm going to stop updating Sim Toolkit Pro. I'm not even kidding. I'm just going to use the one. I'm just going to use this one. Stop updating it every time it gives me a goddamn headache. Sunday morning, 10 minutes before stream, then Sim Toolkit Pro decides to do that to me. Shame. We got that. Shame. All right, thank you so much, Captain AB. Appreciate you, man. Thank you for sending that over, man. Appreciate you, buddy. All right, let's go. Plugins, better pushback, start pushback. Let's go. Better pushback, start pushback.
Ground to cockpit. Please show me where you want to go.
Please show me where you want to go. Well, I guess we'll keep it nice and tidy, so we'll stay on the first lane here, and we'll go just like that, and we'll enter that in.
Cockpit. Tow is driving up.
Thank you. Tow is driving up. Smarten up, Sim Toolkit Pro. Smarten up. Excuse me. This should be a really nice flight. We're literally going to follow that, the Red Sea? Are we on the Red Sea? Yeah, Red Sea. We're going to follow, basically we're going to follow the Red Sea all the way up the coast of Saudi Arabia, and then we're actually going to hopefully fly right over top of the Suez Canal. It literally looks like we are, almost directly to the Cairo VOR, and then at the Cairo VOR we're going to straighten out, obviously, as we have to get past Israel and Gaza and everything that's going on there, around that, out to the sea, and then down in through Lebanon. So pretty crazy. Pretty crazy. G-Mark, thanks so much for your support, man. I appreciate you, dude. I think I missed your other donation as well, G-Mark, which is, my apologies, my friend. Let me go ahead and double check on that. Make sure, did I not? Okay, yes, it's here. G-Mark says, happy Sunday, Cap. Let's get it started. Thank you, G-Mark. Appreciate you, man. Giddy up. Let's go flying. Let's go Islanders. Is already starting? Is this, a new series is starting already? Crazy if they are. Thank you for your support, G-Mark. Appreciate you, man. I hope you're doing well, dude. Thank you, man. How many of you tuned in and were enjoying the zombie stream last night? Man, that game was awesome. I could have kept playing that all evening. Could have been bad. Did she say we're ready to go and to release the park break? No. My bad. I thought she said that. The Isles in Tampa? Yeah, it'll be a good one, man. It'll be a good one. Two good teams. Hey, can we just talk about the fact that John Tavares left the Islanders to go play for the Maple Leafs because he thought he was going to win a cup before the Islanders? And he's played in the playoffs two times since, I think, being over on the Leafs. And the Islanders have made it like the past 6 or 7 years in a row. That's some big. Can we get some L's in chat for John Tavares, please? That makes me happy. That makes me real happy. Makes me real happy, dude. Goes to Toronto because he thinks he's going to do anything good in Toronto. Like, okay, buddy. Did you hear after 5+ years, Flight Factor finally fixed the 757 winglets? I did not hear it. Apparently, you guys are super excited. Listen, man. I really, I'm not, you know me, man. I'm not going to, I don't give a shit enough to, I understand, there's the diehard sim fanatics out there and they want realism and stuff, but, if you're going to get mad at a developer for not, updating a wing texture, I don't know, man. I don't know, dude. I think we can all have better things to do with our day than worry about Flight Factor and fixing winglets on a 757, because at the end of the day, it's Flight Factor, man. Probably the most hard-headed developer I think I've ever met in my life. Should have went with the Canadians, right?
Cover your nose and mouth with a mask. Place the elastic banner on your head and tie the buffalo on the ends.
Respect the details. I mean, yeah, absolutely respect the details, but like people were like legitimately like upset with flight factor and like we're refusing to fly the airplane because the flaperon or the winglet was like a little bit off on the designer stuff. I don't know, man. I don't know, dude. Like I said, like that's not going to make or break an airplane for me. I'm not going to stop flying an airplane or get so upset that I won't fly an airplane because of it. Holy taxi speed, Batman.
A water-activated rescue light is attached to each vest.
Just a sweet livery, though.
Exiting the aircraft, pull down the red tab.
Do you want the tire pressure mod? Oh man, that's Reed's favorite. That's Reed's favorite plugin. Tire pressure mod, love it.
Just light at the front and back exit doors can be detached and used as rafts. There are rafts also located.
Operation complete. Go ahead and set the parking brake.
Set.
Disconnecting tow. Stand by.
Thank you. Did you play hockey as a younger? Yes, I did. What airline are we flying? Middle Eastern Airlines. MEA. It says right up top here, Captain Peteni as well. Always shows the call sign today. Alright, number one.
Thank you very much for your attention. It's time for you to relax and enjoy the rest of the flight.
Pleased with Saudi Airlines. We may do Saudi tomorrow. I think they do the flight. Might be Middle Eastern though.
Tow is disconnected and bypass.
God, these sounds are good.
Hand signal on the left. We'll see you next time and have fun.
Tire pressure mod. Oh, dude, it's a real thing. Tire pressure mod. It's real. It's real, man. It's being sold for 11 euros. 11 euros on Sim Market. Tire pressure mod for the default A32NX Microsoft Flight Simulator. That's a Pitbull BTU bark. Right dog. How are you, man? Good to see you, buddy. All right, sweet. Flaps 1. From Antalya, we should fly to Manchester. We'll see, man. Not going to happen this week, obviously, right? Okay. Trim value is down 0.4. Should be good there. Auto brake RTO. That's good. That's good. I'm not turning on. I guess I could turn it on, but. I don't even want to use the head tracker because the FPS is just so shitty. It's going to look atrocious. Park brake is off. Oh, thank you, Toliss. Toliss, are you ever going to fix that whenever we release our park brake? How come the aircraft just swings its nose left or right? I feel like we should address these. Your airplane is so good, but it does some of the most random shit I've ever seen in my life. 24 FPS, 22 FPS in Vulcan, bro. In Vulcan, we're running this right now. I didn't think it was physically possible to bring a sim crippling to its knees on Vulcan, but we are officially seeing it here, friends. 22 FPS in Vulcan. Keep in mind, we usually have like 80 to 90 FPS in this aircraft at most airports. Like, I mean, 60 FPS in Vulcan is low end on this in this airplane. And we're 28 looking away from the terminal. Might be actually getting better. Vulcan FPS is absolute garbage. I get great performance. I really think it comes down to your computer, right, dog? I really think it comes down to like what graphics card you have, what processor you have. I really think there's so many factors that factor into like Vulcan performance. Yeah. You know, if you're running it on an outdated card or something like that, like I would understand that it's probably not going to be the best performance, but okay. Short little taxi today. Clear on the left side. Clear on the right side. We're leaving the ramp area, so we'll get our runway turnoffs on. Hopefully the FPS improve as we continue to get away from the airport, which it does look like they are. We're back up into like 30 now, 29. Hey, we're getting somewhere. Right. Now watch the FPS as we start to climb away from the airport and it gets out of like loading area. Watch. For the luggage carts. I don't even know why those guys are all around. I tried to remove all those as well. Like I said, like it's this, the scenery is not designed like any other scenery that I've ever seen. I've never seen a file structure and a file folder for a scenery like this in my life. It is very, very odd. And I'm almost positive that's exactly what's going on. That's why we're getting performance issues like this, is just the way that the scenery is designed is just not optimized. I don't know if the developer has 23090s plugging away or something like that trying to get the scenery. I don't know, man. Hey, 30 FPS. Yeah. Flight simmers say that's acceptable. I don't know, man. 30 FPS. It feels chunky after getting 60 all the time. Okay, all of our lights are on. We're lit up. We're looking good, friends. What do you use for your eye tracker? It's called Track IR. It's this little gizmo right here. There's an IR camera on top of my monitor. All right, let's go. Jet traffic. Middle Eastern 3549 departing runway 34 right. Jetta traffic. I don't even think they heard me because I didn't even have that on. There we go. Okay, friends, enjoy the departure. Catch you guys on the other side. Hopefully the frames are somewhat decent for departure. It doesn't look like they are, but oh well, what can you do? Throttles to 40. Chrono. Let's go. Manflex 56 SRS runway now blue. 24 FPS, okay. Well, 26, it's getting better. Airspeed's alive. 100 knots. V1. Rotate. Positive rate, gears going up. You're done. You're done now. When are you going to jump on VATSIM? Don't even see you anymore. At least you're still a member. Hey, buddy. When are you going to come give us some beautiful comms on VATSIM again? Throttle to climb mode. Why are your emojis not working? Refresh. Alright, runway turn-offs, nose lights, wing lights. .31 FPS, the highest we've seen. My goodness. .220 flaps clean.
Hello Captain Canada. American Flite here back to say shake and bake and let's get ER done.
Get her done? Thanks so much, American. Appreciate you, man. Hope you're doing well, buddy. It's been a while. Jump into the Discord one night, you goofball. I know you're busy with Brody, but Gotta come hang out with the OGs, man. Alright, we're looking good. Dual cooling, we can turn actually off. Don't need that on anymore. We can actually turn on... Oh, this doesn't have econ flow. That's right, it's not a regular. Thank you, buddy. Appreciate you, man. Huge no floaties in chat, guys, for American. Shake and bake. All right, now. All right, 12,000 feet for the Barrow. I don't know why it's showing 5,000. Don't worry about that. All right, let's get our autopilot on. Nice straight out departure here. Not much for me to do, so we might as well get autopilot on. Bring you guys back up into the flight deck with myself. Nice. All right, get some views as we climb out of Jeddah. I'm going hard in GTA 5 RP. Oh boy. Haven't talked to Brody in a month or two either. Uh-oh. Trouble in Broby Dice. Did you move, American? You end up moving? Or are you still in, whatchamacallit? Oklahoma. Cat will ever using today the MEA, Middle Eastern Airlines. How can I give you a view? I think it's this one. This one. There you go. Yeah, 19 FPS looking at the airport. So there's no difference between Vulcan and OpenGL. There is absolutely no difference. Looking at the airport as it is loading stuff in, I'm getting 19 FPS. 19. As soon as you turn and look away from the... Oh, happened to that ortho line right here. What? As soon as you turn and look away from the airport... Oh, would you look at that? We're back up into the 30s and 40s. Weird, man. Some funky business going on with that airport. Not yet, still saving? Good man. Good man. Alright, we're coming up to 10,000 feet. Landing lights off. 12,000 feet, we're doing barometric pressure. Got about 8K racked up so far. Nice. Nice. Surprised Brody hasn't convinced you to put it in the Facebook stocks yet. Yep. First time for me on that airline. Nice. She's a beauty. IVO or VATSIM? We are on VATSIM today. VATSIM. I love the Flight Factor 350 so goddamn much. Just a beautiful aircraft, makes me want to fly long haul all the time. It is a nice plane. Yeah, it is. It is. Lovely engines, they are. Very nice. Mr. Smitty, how are you, dude? Good to see you. Your pool is 85 today? Oof. That is nice. What are the airlines you flew on, Cap? What are the airlines I've flown on? Delta, WestJet, Air Canada, Jazz, American, Allegiant, Sunwing, Air Transat. I think that's it. I think that's it. Pretty sure. What are the airlines? I got that one. You used to have a takeoff at the same time. Nice. Sweet. Hopefully it went well. I need to get away from this scenery so I can make sure my FPS goes back up. How are we doing, Cap? Hope all is well. It is, Magician. Good to see you, man. Hope all is well as well. Thanks for being here. You're not official until you fly Sun Country? Where do they even fly? I always thought it was so crazy that Sun Country is based in Minneapolis and Minnesota. Isn't that where they are, or is it St. Paul? Somewhere like that. Alexi, good to see you, man. How are you, dude? Welcome aboard. You like the American safety video? It's a good one, yeah. I've flown Southwest, United, American, Delta, SkyWest, and Alaska. Nice. Abdu, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude. Minneapolis to Bullhead City, Arizona. What, that's the only flights they do? No. Or is it? I've done a charter on Sun Country. Plane was beat up. Yeah. Yep, they're old planes, man. Thought Sun Country was a charter airline. Are they? They might be. I don't know. They might. Hey, look at that. My FPS magically jumped up to 120. You think I'm lying? Look at that. So there is 100% something wrong with this scenery. The second it gets out of loading range, it's back there. The second it gets out of, you see how it's not loaded? See how there's no like models loaded? As soon as we get out of loading range, FPS through the roof. Yeah, that scenery is, there's something wrong with that scenery, my friends. I would stay away until we get maybe a report from the developer. Because, yeah. They do MSP to any warm destination in the winter and sports charters other times. Got you. Got you. Okay. Having some crunchy peanut butter. Thank you, John, for being a normal person, not a sociopath. Thank you. With the G3000 update, the working title of the TBM mod, I really enjoy flying scenery simulator with that. Nice, Alexi. Glad you enjoyed that, man. Michael, how are you, my friend? Good to see you, dude. The developers announced this on the Explain website. What's that, Casper? What did I miss? The developers announced this on the Explain website. What, they announced the FPS issue? What are you having for dinner today? I'm actually going out for my cousin, so they opened Ottawa. Ottawa is up now. We're open. I can actually go to a restaurant. It's been almost 2 years, I think, the last time I've actually gone to a restaurant. It's been like a year and a half. But yeah. It's an old folks airline. Don't eat crunchy peanut butter because I don't have a mental asylum. Oh man, you guys, we're going to start with this again. Cameron, crunchy or smooth peanut butter? Crunchy or smooth? Finish the debate for us here. I'm fine with it. How's the girlfriend doing? She's good, man. We're good. Everything's good. We're actually going camping in 2 weeks, and then we're going up to her cottage, her family's cottage, for my birthday in mid-July. Sun Country flies Orlando, Sanford. My buddy calls Sanford the Walmart of airports. Oh yeah, I've been to Sanford before. Crunchy, thank you, Cameron. Normal person. I like to mix them. Okay, I can get away with mixing it. That's not bad. That's not bad. I could do that. When will be the next live on Microsoft Flight Simulator? Not next week, the following week. Crunchy all day with honey roast. Ooh. I've been on SkyWest, United, American, Delta, Southwest, Brickyard, Envoy, and Omni Air International. There you go. Will you come? When will it? I already answered that one, Rash. Yeah. Cameron has also been to Sanford. Way too far out of the way. Yeah. I remember that. Nice drive in a Mercedes-Benz, though. I'll tell you that much. I also love crunchy peanut butter. Thank you, Michael. Appreciate you. Got a bunch of normal people in chat today, making me feel real good. I don't think I did standard barometric pressure, which we need to do now. There we go. You've been on Aero Mexico. Very cool. When do you COVID shots? I got mine on last week. I had my first one. How was the COVID vaccine? It's not bad. I mean, my arm felt like I got hit with a baseball bat the next day. Pretty accurate. I think everybody else has kind of experienced that as well. Yeah, it just felt like somebody hit me in the arm with a baseball bat a couple times. That was it. I mean, we're perfectly fine. No, like, you know, I didn't feel sick. I didn't feel like I had a flu. I didn't feel like any of those symptoms or nothing. Just my arm hurt a little bit. They made crunchy cream cheese. Would you eat it? No. Ew. Have they fixed the performance issues in $20? It's still dreadful. Still dreadful. I mean, they fixed it a little bit, American, but it's still bad. They need DirectX 12, man. It's the problem with that simulator is it's still single core performance. So it doesn't matter if you have the biggest and the best graphics card, a 3090, and everything in between. It's not going to do any good until they get rid of that single core performance, unfortunately. Just a quick warning, the second dose is much worse than the first. Meh, we'll see, man. Flew Alaska Airlines 2018 from Nashville to Seattle. There you go. The vaccine has connected me and Mopar's brain. There you go, 5G between you two. Hello from Norway. How are you, Simon? Appreciate you, man. Good to see you. Oliver, this is an A321. Yeah, A321 Neo. Banner's working. Yes, thank you to Captain AB. He sent me over an old file. What are you going to do, T-Mac? I mean, it's her choice as well, right? You got to understand that. You got to respect that as well. Is some people don't want to get the shot, and that's completely up to them, man. We are in no position to force anybody to take anything. It's their body. If they don't want to take it, they don't want to take it. You know, kind of the same thing with my girlfriend right now. My girlfriend has like some health issues, not anything major, but she's got some underlying health issues that you know, the vaccine's making her, you know. And like I told her, I said, listen, I said, this is completely up to you. Like, I'm not going to ever force you into getting a vaccine or anything that you don't. It's your body. You do whatever you want to do. You know? It's not. So. Are you fully vaccinated, Cameron? I would assume, yeah. Or you've at least got one. I'll be getting my 3 stripes in a month, I guess. Nice. Sweet dude. Well, what is it? It's 3 months. You get 3 stripes at 6 months. So it's 6 months. I've flown on Ryanair, EasyJet, Jet2, Monarch, Lufthansa, British, Britannia, TY, Condor, Swiss, and probably more, but I can't remember. Nice. Do you think the children will get it? I don't know. You haven't got any? Damn, really? Working in the medical field? You haven't got any? Damn. I don't give a shit if the government tracks me like I go anywhere exciting. Yeah, right? What are they going to do? Track me while I'm taking a shit? All right, track me, government. Remember, guys, if you're enjoying the content, don't forget to smash down that thumbs up. Let's get this video up to as many likes as we can. Checking out some beautiful freeware scenery today. Super excited for this one. Hey, Cap, how are you and Daisy doing? 5 months till I got my lovely maple leaf badge next to my name. Sweet, man. Sweet. People act like they aren't already being tracked with their phones in their pockets at all times. Well, exactly. You know what's funny, American? I was actually talking to my girlfriend about this the other night. So I went and saw my uncle last week or 2 weeks ago. And we were talking about, I asked him if he saw the new, my cousin was there. My cousin's a big gearhead. Like, he loves aircraft, or loves like, you know, motorbikes, motorcycles, cars, everything. And we were talking about the new truck. There's a new truck came out and it looks pretty nice. And we were talking about that. Anyways, I literally came home, and for the next week, every single time I opened up my phone, every time I went on Facebook, Instagram, anywhere that has an ad, guess what that ad was? Of that truck. And it's just like, oh my god, dude, they're sitting and they're listening at every time you say something, every time you talk about something, they're just listening. They're always listening. If you have the app on your phone, they are always listening. And to me, like, that's so, like, it's so weird, man. It's so weird. It's so weird, man. Like, you think like, oh, what a coincidence. No, there's no coincidence in this at all. Do you know what Crew 2 is? Like the game Crew 2? Yeah, I know what that is. Tubby, how are you, my friend? Good to see you. Say with TikTok? I don't have TikTok, yeah. We're being listened to it all the time, man, all the time. I was talking about booking a vacay to San Fran, and Air Canada ads were coming to everywhere. Absolutely, man. Absolutely, because that's what Facebook gets paid to do, right? It's crazy, man. Crazy. Exactly, Mitchell, you got it. Are we even living? I don't know, man. Just browsing data that they store and use for recommending ads? No, because I've never looked at that truck in my life. I've never gone to a Google and typed in whatever. I don't even remember what truck it was. I've never gone to Google and looked at like the truck or whatever. It was strictly from that conversation. It was having that conversation. Facebook has that privacy thing, and they were definitely listening, and there you go. There comes the ads. Went a 25-mile cycle today, now chilling in the Zebo. What a day. Nice, Matt. Sweet, dude. We see the outside of the plane? Yes, you can. It's from an aircraft carrier? What? Okay, no problem. Nothing to see here. Is Bill Gates Sean, or is it just me? It's probably him. Who knows? Start talking about bagged milk, and I have bagged milk ads, Kappa. In English, are we reading a book on YouTube? There's ads for the book to buy. Creepy. Yeah. Wild, man. Wild. Could you do a truck simulator? Please, you have to done for a leg time. Long time. Yes, I haven't done one in a while. We're going to do one soon, hopefully. Sasha. Huskers, how are you, my friend? Good to see you, dude. Hopefully all is well. Our phones are listening to the cap right now. Of course they are. Right-clicking on the mouse, ready to block some more numpties. Don't blame you. Wait, there's a white thing around the back end of the aircraft. Never seen that on A320neo. What do you mean? Let's do a truck sim after dark. Yeah, we got to play our zombie game though. But yes, we do have to do some more trucking. I love driving sim, waiting for Forza. Nice. Cap, just realized you forgot to remove the sharklets. Apparently the Neos have the sharklets. If you look at the A321 Neo, this is a Neo. I think all Neos come with the sharklets, Erevan. Captain Canada's Timmy is another Sean's account. Well, yeah, he has to log out of the other one. We just called him out on. He thinks he's smart, right? Like, we just called him out on his Bill Gates one, so now he's logged into his other one. Oh boy. So smart. So smart. I think Neos all have sharklets. Yes, they do, I'm pretty sure. The white discs above the Middle Eastern Airlines text on the aircraft. Right here, this is a Wi-Fi. Oh, look, he logged back out. Now he's back as Bill. Hey man, just joined. What kind of freeware scenery are you using? Put exclamation point scenery or Lucid. Just check the description in the video, man. You have no clue who Sean is, you swear? Okay. Over under 50 emails? Oh man, this kid's got way too much time on his hands, dude. It wouldn't surprise me if he's got hundreds of accounts. That's why, like, I laugh. Like, you guys are like, ban Sean. I'm like, okay. He's just going to come back under 10 other accounts. The fuck are we going to do? Like, what? There's nothing you can do when there's people like that, man. It's craziness, dude. Are we going to fly the Beluga soon? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if we will. I don't know. Greetings from Vancouver. Sorry I missed the beginning. I uninstalled the scenery immediately. I have 5.2 gigahertz CPU and a 3090, and it brought it to its knees with XEnviro on the ground. Shit, dude, I'm running a FREEWARE program, and it was bringing my computer to its knees. Yeah, dude, we were getting 16 FPS, Dimitri, yesterday flying in OpenGL, and we were getting about 25, 26 using Vulkan. It's, yeah. You know what's funny, too, Dimitri? Open up the file folders and tell me if you've ever seen scenery that's like that. I don't know. I'm not saying anything. I don't develop scenery. I don't know. I wouldn't be the person to ask. But yeah, it looks. I've never opened up a file folder and seen scenery like that in my life, the way that this one is designed. Never ever. And I have hundreds of scenery. Hundreds. In my opinion, the Beluga has sort of died. Like, it was all hype for a week and now no one really flies it. I mean, that was kind of what I thought was going to happen. Like I said, I kind of like, that's kind of the thing with like these niche airplanes, if you will, like these kind of niche airplanes is, you know, people fly it for like a week or two and then that's pretty much it, you know? Yeah. Hey Cap, could you do a Qatar Airways flight? Yes, would like to, yeah. Holy F, the number of libraries to install freeware scenery? Yeah. Well, I mean, that's pretty normal, so. Imagine XEnviro in Jeddah. I mean, just ask Dimitri. I'm sure it wasn't fun. That's for sure. Did the scenery drop down on FPS or not? Oh yeah, big time. Big time. Big time. You flew into Jeddah with XEnviro and you were getting low teens. Yeah, something's wrong with that scenery. It's not ready for release, and most certainly not worth $27 US. I'm sorry. That's Somebody needs a quick reality check. I'm sorry. And I'm going to be real with you. The developer reached out and they sent me that scenery for free, but like I'm not, you guys know me by now. I'm not really the type of person that's just going to like, just because I receive something for free does not mean that I'm going to give it my seal of approval. And I can promise you that as that scenery stands right now, it is most definitely not getting my seal of approval. I would stay away from it until the developer can address some of the issues going on with it. So wonder how many tabs Sean has open for the YouTube phone and the PC. Who knows, man? Let's just stop talking about it at this point. Captain, apparently VATSIM disconnects you under 20 FPS. I wonder if that's true. It is true. Yeah, it is true. That is true. If you have less than 20 FPS for 30 seconds, it will disconnect you. Yeah, I agree with all of your comments yesterday, and the developer went silent in your chat. Well, that's what I mean. And then they sent me an update last night. He sent me an update. He didn't say what it did. He didn't say if it was fixing FPS issues. Nothing. He just sent me an update to the scenery, and said, and said, try this. Basically, like, here, use this now. So I installed that this morning, but obviously you can see we're getting the same type of performance. So sucks, man. Greetings, all. What's your guys' input on the King Air 350 from Airfoil Labs? I'm getting tired of waiting for a Majestic Type Q400. The King Air is pretty good, man, by Airfoil Labs, Caesar. It's very study level, so just be aware of that. It's pretty damn accurate. It's also going to take a little bit of aviation knowledge, that's for sure. I'm with you on this one. They seem to not have a rhyme or reason for their file type and structure. Also, their objects are way too heavy, dude. There's too much going on. And like I said, when you open up the file folder and you just see a bunch of like open PNGs and DDSs everywhere, it's like, oh boy, okay, what's going on here? What's really going on here? And then add the fact that it's two different scenery files and they're not even aligned in order. You have to like open up your INI and align them. Yeah, I don't know. It's just, yeah. Is the Beirut scenery FPS friendly at least? Not really. But hold on. Like, Vikas, if you actually look at the scenery, click the link in the description. Go look at the scenery. Once you actually see the scenery that we're using, it's pretty damn impressive, man. I mean, the scenery is absolutely gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. So I will afford a couple FPS if I can get some beautiful scenery like that. To me, that's well worth it. Well worth it. Formula to murder your computer. New Jetta scenery, Flight Factor 7.5, FPDS systems, and X Enviro. Did it even make it out alive? Does anyone else lag on final? For what? Are there any ATC where we were landing? Just asking for me as I'm on VATSIM today. I don't think so. No. Do you think Beirut scenery should be payware? Yeah, absolutely. Yes, it's absolutely beautiful. It is absolutely beautiful. For some reason, Swift does not disconnect below 20. Interesting. What do you like more, Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020 or X-Plane? I enjoy them both, to be honest with you. I enjoy both sims. What is the best KPHL scenery? The freeware. What is my FPS right now? 121. 121. PJI, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude. When I'm on Final Approach and I try to load into the airport, the sim lags, but only at handcrafted airports. Are you talking about for Microsoft Flight Simulator, or are you talking about for X-Plane? This song, dude. All right. What are we going to fly in Microsoft Flight Simulator? We're going to fly the CRJ. We're going to fly the A32NX mod, and we're going to do a GA afternoon. We're going to do a GA. Going to do something cool, the GA community or something like that. I'm not sure what you're asking, Sasha. Ride, what's up, man? What was my very first flight sim? I don't remember, dude. Captain Sim 777? Yeah, no. You heard a Bic lighter? No. Not from me. No. Lies. Livery looks fire. It is. Beautiful. Did you buy the 737 Max? No. Absolutely not. You guys know me by now. I'm not supporting or sponsoring anything like that. Yeah, obviously everything's changed, yeah. Must have been the Dazers, yeah, must have been. Why you fly? I don't fly. Weird ortho change down there. You ever played Infinite Flight on mobile? I have not, unfortunately, no. Tell us about Daisy and the weed sandwich story. No, you guys have heard it. It wasn't a weed sandwich, it was weed butter. Poor Days. What a poor puppy you were. Yes, you ate the weed butter. Remember this? Yeah. She's like looking at me right now and she goes, yeah, and you know what? I'd do it again if I had another chance. Vikas, thanks so much, man, for the 100 rupees. Appreciate you. Long time you've flown in India. Vistara livery for the A321. What a livery IRL. I'm going to sleep now. I'll join you tomorrow on VATSIM probably. Take care, Vikas. Thanks for support, man. Appreciate you, dude. What other sims are there except for Microsoft Flight Simulator and X-Plane 11 that are playable? P3D. I don't know, man. There's a bunch. I have to do a little bit of research. Where are we flying to? To Beirut. Says right in the title, my friend.
Any notable FS 2020 scenery for Toronto?
Not yet, man. We're waiting for Fly Tampa. I should actually message Fly Tampa. I'm gonna do that right now. I have their email. I'm gonna message my contact at Fly Tampa. Give me a sec.
If you could choose one perfect airplane for MFS, what would it be?
Probably a Q400 or a 737. Probably 737, to be honest with you. Thank you for your support. Give me a second. I'm just firing off an email. Okay. I said, "Hey, I hope you and everybody is doing well. I was just wondering if you could provide me with a timeline for release of CYYZ Toronto and Microsoft Flight Simulator. Eagerly awaiting some Canadian scenery. Thanks in advance." Okay, there we go. Sent. Hopefully we get some information. Because they were supposed to come out with that a while ago, I'm pretty sure. Thank you, Shaq. Appreciate you, man. If you could choose one perfect airplane, probably a 737, to be honest with you. Maybe a Q400, just because you can take it into some more places. Yeah. X-Plane crashed after 7 hours of flying. Oof. That hurts. We do an A220? Yeah, we do. $737 Q400, maybe an Embraer? I could go without an Embraer, to be honest with you. Embraer is not, I'm not a big fan of the Embraers. There's weird airplanes. The FMC is weird, the yoke is weird, the systems are weird. Just a weird airplane. In your pro opinion, what would you need to see in Microsoft Flight Simulator to make it? Just some proper quality aircraft, man, with their own flight models. We need to get away from Microsoft making the flight models, because clearly they don't know what the hell they're doing. So yeah, just some third-party development with third-party flight models. That's really what we need. That's all we need, man. I don't think I'll be switching back to Microsoft Simulator in a long time, minimum 8 months. No, you never know, man. Captia, thank you, man. Appreciate it. Glad you're enjoying the streams. I love a baby bus, a 318. I mean, Aerosoft's going to come out with their Airbus series, so we'll probably get a 318, 19, 20, 21 from Aerosoft. Now, how good will it be? I don't know. I've never owned an Aerosoft Airbus product, but I haven't heard the best things. What is for lunch today? I had a teriyaki power bowl, which was teriyaki, cauliflower rice, edamame, and some other veggie. I'm on that diet, man. It sucks. It wasn't even really good. I didn't really enjoy it. It was one of the first ones that I haven't really enjoyed. And I love chicken teriyaki, but I don't think I would buy that one again. It just wasn't good. Bought the Fly Tampa Athens and it messed up all of my ortho. I did the patch, but all the little islands around it have no ortho. Any idea? Check your INI, Jaden. So the INI, you have to make sure that your ortho is above what's going on with the mesh. Make sure your ortho for the islands is above your mesh. If that makes sense. Whiskey Jet Simulations is making an A220. I mean, listen. I don't get excited for these things anymore. I think we need to be a little bit of a realist when it comes to these add-ons, especially for these add-ons in Microsoft Flight Simulator. Just don't get excited, man. Just, it's okay to, like, you know, well, sorry, I shouldn't say that. It's okay to get excited for a product. Just don't get your hopes up, man. There's just, like, it's just, yeah. These freeware projects and stuff right now, this is more so people just trying to make a name for themselves. That's kind of how I feel. All these freeware projects, I mean, the only thing that has really turned out and spanned out, in my opinion, there's like a handful of things, but like the only winners here are the A32NX mod and the working title mod. Those are really the only two things so far in Microsoft Flight Simulator, aircraft-wise, that have even remotely been okay, in my opinion. You know what I mean? And there's hundreds of airplanes that you can go and download and tweak and do this and do that. There's literally like 2 that are like decent. So just be a realist about things. That's it. Just know that, like, if you want quality, it's going to take time. You know what I mean? And for somebody like myself, that is, you know, I would consider myself a veteran. Maybe not in age, but in hours that I have invested in this in simulators, I would consider myself a veteran. So for people like myself, and there's a lot of them, I would say a majority of the community are like me, maybe even more veteran than me. You know, we need something with some substance. We need something with some quality and some quantity. You know, I'm not interested in downloading and flying an A330 that has an A320 cockpit. You know what I mean? Or vice versa. I'm not interested in that type of stuff. I'm not interested in flying a CRJ that uses a CJ2 cockpit, or, you know, vice versa. Don't need any of that, you know? So when I need to come film my need for realism in an aircraft, I can jump in X-Plane, and I know that I've got the Zebo, my flight factor, the Toliss. I've got all of these wonderful airplanes that I can come in and I can get the realism that I want. And when I kind of just want to have fun and fly around and not be so serious about my about the aircraft and the aviation and the avionics and the flight model and stuff, I think we jump into Microsoft Flight Simulator and kind of just hang out, you know? That's it, man. Just finished my own stream. Sweet. Zebo for the win, of course. Yeah, absolutely. Cap just came here. Where are we flying to? We're flying to Beirut, my friend. Nice, Kane. Homemade duck pancakes? No, not interested in that. That does not sound good. Are you using any scripts to increase your FPS? No. I'm using Vulkan, Ortho, and yeah, I don't use any crazy cloud, anything like that. I'm honestly surprised that people are still using X Enviro. Dimitri, are you still here in chat? I'm not, like, maybe it's because I stream and it's just too much on my computer, but that weather program, man, I just can't do it. I can't do it. It's so inaccurate too with its weather readings and stuff. Have you been watching Jeremy's Farm? Nope. What's that? I was watching one of your old streams and realized just how far the Toliss has come as a developer and as a quality of their aircraft. Absolutely. Yeah, man, for sure. I use X and Enviro and I regret buying it. Yeah, it's pretty much me as well at this point. Yes, Todd, I already answered you. Please don't bait. We deal with this type of stuff all the time. You don't need to keep saying that. X Enviro is not bad on frames. I mean, every experience that I have, it cuts my frames in half. So I'm not saying we need 120 FPS up here, but it's much better than getting 50 or 40. No, I didn't see that, Cat Britannia. Nope. Do you think pineapple is good on pizza? Absolutely. Sweet, savory, spicy, salty. Yep. I'm all about the trifectas of flavor. Ask chat. Chat will tell you. I love my trifectas of flavor. 22 FPS the other day. Been horrible forever. When you reach the developer, it's always your fault. Of course. Yeah, you're running your simulator too high. Oh, you have a 3080? No, anti-aliasing on 2. You can only put your anti-aliasing on 2. That's another thing, man. I'm so over these developers, man. These X-Plane developers, dude. I mean, the fucking ego that these guys have. You go to reach out to them and you try and explain something that's going on, and it's, you know, oh, well, like, you know, you can't run your simulator like that. It's like, what do you mean? It's 2021. You're telling me I can't run 4 times anti-aliasing with my 11 gig graphics card? Okay, I have to run no anti-aliasing or 2 anti-aliasings? Fuck out of here, man. Get out of here. Get a life. Dude, listen, man, I'm gonna be real with you guys right now. I say this all the time. Like, I truly don't want to hate on developers, and I don't want to give any developer a bad name or anything like that. But I mean, I've told you guys and I've explained it. I was in Q8 stream Q8 Pilot. We all know Q8 Pilot. Probably one of the nicest gentlemen in the flight sim community that you could possibly meet. The man, even when he is saying something negative about a product, he's doing it with such class that it doesn't even sound like it's a negative review or he's saying something negative about a product. This guy was streaming, doing whatever, a showcase for Xenviro or whatever. And the developer from Xenviro was literally in his chat barking orders, barking at him about how he had to run his simulator a certain way. He had to select the certain weather. He had to turn all of his settings down. He could not run his anti-aliasing at 4 times. Anti-aliasing had to be off or had to be at 2 times. You can't run world objects on maximum because it draws too many things for Xenviro to draw in. Anyways, I completely, right then and there, I lost absolutely whatever respect or whatever I had left, which wasn't very much, to be honest with you. But yeah, I lost every shred of hope and respect for Xenviro and that product right then and there. You're going to come into somebody's stream and you're going to tell him how he needs to run his computer in order to run your product. No, that's not how it works. You design and develop a product around knowing what people's everyday settings are going to be. You know what I mean? It's disgusting, man. And that's the mentality of these guys, is like, oh, well, if you want our product, you have to do this, 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 and this. And can I point something out here for a second? Can I just point this out? Have any of you seen Q8 Pilot's new computer? He has an i9 10900K and a 3090. And X-Plane is on its own 2 or 3 terabyte SSD. And that's the type of performance he was getting. It was like laughable performance. I think he was getting 24 to 26 FPS landing. Yeah. So that's when I lost all respect for the whole Xenviro product. And you're gonna act that way to somebody who's helping boost your sales, and regardless of the performance that he's getting on his computer, that guy's got a huge following, and you're acting like that in his chat, and you're like threatening. Like, he was like, the developer was like, oh, I don't even know why I bother with these YouTube flight simmers, and like the fucking developer was saying all that type of shit in his chat as this is going on. Like, he's like scalding him, like, I don't know why I'm wasting my time, I don't know why I'm here trying to help you right now. Like, holy man, Jesus, check your ego at the door, my amigo, because buddy, you haven't done anything. That product's been around for 3 years and you're still sitting on a fucking beta. It's disgusting.
CPT keeping the devs in check.
Robbie, what's up, man? How are you, dude? Good to see you, my friend. Huge no floaties, man. Thank you. Appreciate you, man. Thank you, man. Yeah, so anyways, I just like to give a little backstory. That's all it is. I like to give a little bit of a backstory, because I don't want people to think I'm just pointlessly hating on developers, okay? That's not really how this goes at all. I have a great working relationship with, I want to say, at least half of the developers in X-Plane. A great working relationship with them. Awesome. And it's laughable, man. So that's why I'm always curious. Everybody else's experience. I'm always genuinely curious how people's experience go when they use the Xenviro stuff. I'm genuinely curious, because my experience using it and with the actual developer and development process of Xenviro has just been completely laughable. You guys know I was a huge advocate of Xenviro up until basically ActiveSky came out, and then ActiveSky kind of was just so much more accurate. Xenviro is, I would say, mid-tier accurate. I think like you get a somewhat accurate depiction of the weather, but like when you pull a METAR report and then you check the winds when you land, when you pull a METAR report from somewhere and then you land in Xenviro at that airport where those 95% of the time the METARs do not match the actual landing conditions. You know what I mean? So yeah. Jesus, why'd you time him out for what? What happened, Sonny? What the hell? I don't know what happened, Todd. You upset somebody. Why can't we see you? Sorry. You can see me. There you go. Hi, how are you? Hey, Cap, I haven't been around so much. I am back now. I missed it. Thank you, Ranger. Appreciate you, man. Hope all's well. Question for anyone in chat. I might be picking up the textbooks to start doing this college thing after being away from school. Will it have a learning curve? Of course. Yeah. Figure out the best way to learn, though. Like, for me, the best way to learn is being hands-on. Reading and writing, you know? It's a Sean alt? Is it? Oh. Are we sure it's a Sean alt? Is that why he said he just finished streaming? My experience using XEnviro was terrible. I regret buying it. I mean, I used XEnviro for about a year and a half after the release of it. I used it right up until I think it was like 1.10. You know, we had the free cloud pack that was out for it, and it looked pretty good. They were still 2D clouds. There was no 3D. But yeah, and then I stopped pretty much using it. He's banned on Discord previously? Okay. Oh, that's one of your other alts? So you're just saying no? Okay. Fucking Sean. Like, that's what I mean. Like, do you guys understand now? Like, do you guys understand what I was saying? Like, it's just, like, it's inevitable. Like, we can't do IP bans on YouTube. So, like, no matter what happens here, like, he just makes a new account. Like, he just logs into one of his other, like, watch, Captain Canada's Timmy is going to come in now, or one of his other ones. Like, there's no way getting around it. Cap, the 3090 Ti RTX is a hustle to get 3080 Ti or 3090. I didn't think there was a 3090 Ti. Is it worth buying the new XVision? I don't know, man. No, I don't think so. Change a couple lines of code and charge everybody some more money? I don't know, man. No, I'm not happy with that one either. I just use what I use, ! Clouds. Wait for laminar. Listen, with all of these weather add-ons that are promised and all of the stuff that's coming here, let's just see what laminar is going to do, okay? We know that we're getting the new sky colors and textures and all that stuff. That's coming, and we know that we're going to be getting clouds. Austin Meyer, the owner and main developer of X-Plane, purposely leaked that they are redoing all of the clouds. So they're doing all of the clouds, they're doing all of the new colors in the sim, the sky colors, everything, the new shading model. Let's just see what X-Plane. That's what I'm going to do at this point, man. I'm done. I'm done worrying about all these third-party devs because they can't do anything. It's just they're just not doing it, you know? So I'm done buying into the hype. Even right now with this, what's the latest one? I'm this close to leaving that Discord as well. So, yeah. Matthew Coles, how are you, man? Good to see you. Is Vivid Sky good for freeware? Sure. I used XEnviro for a while. Now with Active Sky combined, the same visual preset that you have, the experience changed completely. Oh, absolutely, man. I mean, performance-wise, you don't ever have to worry about getting bogged down for performance. Yeah, man, XEnviro can be shitty sometimes. You know, you're on short final, you're on final. The wind and weather updates because it's on an interval, a 10-minute interval. Yeah, it sucks. There's no doubt about it, but I still think it's the better viable option when all the other options just either destroy FPS and performance or just inaccurate. Just inaccurate, completely inaccurate. Do you think the A32NX has potential to be as good or as better as the Zebo? Maybe. I mean, it's all there, right? There's nothing that says it won't be, that's for sure. Everything's there for it to be good, man. Everything is there for it to be good, so it definitely could be. You mean Active Sky? What do you mean? What did I say? Cap, do you need... what do I need for your clouds? Nothing. Nothing. You can download the clouds. Just follow the README, follow the instructions, and you're good to go. You have a tooth removed, ready for my braces. Nice. I had braces for like 6 or 7 years. I had braces for a while. Nice straight teeth. Nice straight teeth. I'm not on an alt. I'm the original. Captain did OM DB to OEJN in the Saudi A321, 2 hours and 10 minutes. Got a 109. Beautiful desert scenery the whole way. Nice. Sweet. Oh, I just thought you said that's why you prefer X-Enviro on accident. No, sorry. Maybe I did. I don't know. So what injects the weather? So Active Sky injects the weather. So I have Active Sky for XP. I just went to look at the X-Enviro view by Q8, and you were not kidding. No, I know. I know I'm not kidding. I was there, dude, and I was so like... I was just like, wow, this is unbelievably laughable. You know what I mean? Like, X-Ambience Pro, that's the new one. I mean, I don't even know if I'm going to buy into all this hype either, dude. Weren't we supposed to get that like 6 months ago? I'm pretty sure we were supposed to be flying with it like 6 months ago, and I don't even think beta testers have anything yet. I don't know, man. When you open the menu, Microsoft Flight Simulator, and then resume the game, the flaps and spoilers extend at full. Doing anything? Any ideas to fix? I think it's Thrustmaster Flight Stick. I don't know. Make sure all of your... Yeah, make sure everything's set to none. I don't know. It's a weird one. You confident that timeouts don't stack? I'm pretty sure they do, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Hey, Cap, any insider information about when X-Plane 12 is being released? I wish I knew that stuff, man. I wish, dude. Sorry. They just keep delaying the product and hyping it up. Yep. Yeah, I'm in the Discord, man. I see everything, dude. Don't you worry. I see everything. That's why I said I'm this close to calling it quits on that one too. Because I mean, now that X-Plane's talking about, well, now that X-Plane's working on completely, you know, and it's usually X-Plane. They're not going to show us something and not be well on the way. It could have been him with another account. He could have just made another account, guys, under the same name and whatever he does. Top of descent, 527 miles. We still got quite a while. Asameyer said they were coding volumetric clouds, I think, in the YouTube comments. Yes, he did, yeah. X-Plane 11 with better graphics, okay for me. I'm not waiting anymore for X-Plane 12. I wouldn't. Yeah, I don't know. The runway in Beirut, I think we're planning the localizer runway 3. KFC or Popeyes? Random question, but about to get some fried chicken. Depends what you're getting at KFC. I'm a sucker for KFC, the Big Crunch combo, man. I don't know if it gets better than that for a chicken sandwich. Big Crunch combo, man, fire. But everything else, I'm going to go Popeyes. Popeyes coleslaw, Popeyes fries, Popeyes chicken tendies. I could go for some Popeyes chicken tendies. That's some good shit. What is the DCS stream coming? Probably never. Sorry, man. That's not my MO. I've never been into mil sims. I'm not really interested in never flying any fighter jets or anything like that. I'll try that Nashville hot chicken. Stuff was good, man. Boston Market? I don't think I've ever been to Boston Market. Try eating a Popeyes biscuit without water. Oof, biscuits are good. But yeah, it'll get you, especially if you've partaken in some stretching beforehand, which always happens. Chick-fil-A has the best tendies. They're pretty good, man. They are pretty good. Mary Brown's? Oh, Mary Brown's tendies are top-notch as well. Mary Brown's tendies are made with love. Yeah, I like Mary Brown's. Some good stuff, Harry. Do you like Habit? What's Habit, Mary? Some of you guys ask me some really weird questions, you know that? These biscuits. Biscuits are awesome, man. Don't have enough biscuits. How's E330 by RW Design? Stay away. Canes and everything. I've never had Canes. Chick-fil-A has the best sandwiches and the best sauce. I mean, I'm not going to say no. Chick-fil-A is like crack. I agree. Chick-fil-A, if I had access to a Chick-fil-A, I would probably have a problem. and I mean that wholeheartedly, I would probably have a problem if I had access to Chick-fil-A. That stuff is pretty good, man. Fighter jets and cool, but you almost never have the time to stretch or anything during a mission. Not saying that fighter jets are not cool or anything, because they are. You know, they are, but it's just not my type of flying. Yeah, it's just not what I enjoy. So I forget the Waffle House. Well, Waffle House is OG as all hell. Yeah. There's a chain in Western New York called Wings Over That Do Baller Tendies. Cane's is legit, yeah. Chick-fil-A got rid of their tendies in Arizona, at least. I know that they only got spicy, but those are still good. Cane's is better than Chick-fil-A? No. No. Stop it. Stop it. We're talking about God's chicken here, okay? There's nothing better than God's chicken. God damn it. We're going to hell. Speaking of chicken, I'm doing some competition like barbecue chicken thighs on the green egg. Oof. Pictures, please. Pictures. I did some chicken thighs the other day and they were awesome. Turned out amazing. It is God's chicken. Aren't they closed on Sundays? Chick-fil-A's closed on Sundays because it's God's day. Imagine being closed every Sunday. Dude, it's a shit. Cane's is good, but Chick-fil-A is sent straight down from heaven. Exactly. Yeah. Post on the Discord. Cool, man. I'll take a look after. Come to Connecticut, you have to try Dutch's. Their dogs with the works are to die for. I don't know, man. We got to go to Chi-Town for some dogs, man. Chicago, visit Mopar, get some dogs. Some turbulence there. Just ordered city barbecue, half rack ribs, and collard greens on the side. Manny, I'm going to a barbecue place tonight with my cousin. I'm excited. So every time I want Chick-fil-A, it's Sunday. They're not open. It's God's day, man. It's God's day, dude. They're not here. Chick-fil-A is mediocre, sorry, and those are facts. I hate it all you want. No. Find me better chicken. Find me better chicken. Sonny's like, hold on, let me go and kill the chicken myself. Cut it up into these perfect strips. Knowing Sonny, that's probably what he would do. This reminds me, did we see ketchup on your hot dogs you had for lunch yesterday? I don't know what you're talking about. No, that wasn't a hot dog though. That was a sausage. Big difference between a sausage and a hot dog. I feel like a sausage needs some of that extra, you know. But I don't know what you're talking about. Excuse me. How long have we been in the air for? I'm not sure, Sasha. Are you paying it? I'm not too concerned. We're about halfway. Cap, I hope you enjoy every bite. I did. It was good, yeah. If you want Chick-fil-A on a Sunday, just buy it Saturday and then eat it Sunday. Not the same. Smitty, have you been out to Chick-fil-A since Florida? I've sat in the drive-thru for a solid 10 minutes on a Sunday at Chick-fil-A, not realizing they were closed. Oh, man. Is it worth buying Rex? Probably not, man. Just use default, dude. Chick-fil-A, you buy the balls. Like, I've had it. It's, like, better than KFC, but nothing to lust over. Man. I don't know, dude. I don't know. My daughter works at Chick-fil-A and he loves it there. All the chicken is not frozen and cooked fresh and battered. Yeah. It's good shit. Pop into Chick-fil-A every now and then. Told you, it's God's chicken, man. Eat some of that God's chicken. We need a Chick-fil-A here. Toronto has a Chick-fil-A. First place in Canada to have Chick-fil-A. Thoughts on Panda Express? I've only ever had it a couple times. Mediocre. Some of the stuff is good. Their orange chicken was good. But like their egg rolls and all that shit's just gross. It's all just frozen, thrown in a frozen generic stuff. But that's not bad, man. It's not bad. How's it going today, Cap? Doing well, Inertia. How are you, man? Cane sauce is something else? See, now I'm curious. I gotta try this Cane's, man. Like, how have I never tried this? It sounds delicious. Chick-fil-A is better than Popeyes and KFC, I'll give you that. But I'll take my greasy spoon to the middle of the hood in Wilmington every time over Chick-fil-A. I mean, yeah, probably. Yeah. What's the best burger joint? I don't know, man. For me, Five Guys, because I've never tried In-N-Out. There's a couple places I've never tried. I really like Checkers. I like Checkers and Five Guys. For me, Checkers and Five Guys. Now, to be fair, I haven't had Checkers in a while, so I may be slacking on my burger game. But, yeah. In-N-Out is overrated. See, I don't know, man. Maybe I just need to try it. Shake Shack? I don't know. Because of the peanuts. Nah, man, I don't even eat the peanuts. Shit, they haven't had the peanuts out in so long because of COVID. No peanuts. I haven't been able to have any of them. Pretty sure there are no canes? No, there's not. There's none. I think the closest canes to me is probably down in, like, North or South Carolina. Something like that, probably. Is where they start. I don't know where they are. What's my favorite dessert? I'm not really a dessert type of guy, to be honest with you. Yeah. Five Guys is so good. I mostly like In-N-Out animal fries. I'm on a diet, though, so I can't have them. Haven't had it in a bit. Yeah. Do you like poutine? Of course, I'm Canadian. It would be illegal if I didn't. Culver's is your favorite burger? I don't know what that is. Five Guys, best burgers ever? Yes. Pretty good, man. Especially their Cajun fries, dude. Those Cajun French fries, man. Damn, that is something special. Just choked on my Mountain Dew poutine. Am I the only one that likes meatheads? Never heard of that. Culver's? Never heard of that. Gotta try poutine? Absolutely, man. You gonna play Days Gone again tonight? I was playing this morning, so much fun. Tonight? I don't know if we'll play it tonight. Maybe Monday night. Go look at the Canes website. No. This is gonna make me so hungry. No. Why? Can I look at it like when I'm about to leave to go for dinner? I'm gonna look at it like 5 o'clock, Smitty, when it's time to go for dinner. Been to Culver's in Louisville. They are the best. Damn. We'll have to ask. I wonder if Yeti's been to Culver's. I'll have to ask Bearded Yeti if he's been there. And if he hasn't, we'll get him to go and then post some pictures. Culver's is just a burger and kind of Dairy Queen joint. Okay. Just ordered my TCA throttle add-on not long ago. Don't know when it will come. At least you got it ordered, Adam. At least she's ordered, man. Tampa versus Isles. Who do you got? Who do you got to win the whole thing? Vegas is looking crazy, man. Vegas with Mark Stone leading that. It's dangerous, man. It's dangerous, dude. I don't know. I think it's going to be a Vegas. I think it's going to be a Vegas Tampa final with Tampa winning. That's honestly what I see happening. Vegas Tampa final with Tampa winning. That's just if I had to, like, gut feeling choose right now. That's what I'm choosing. How do you fix the aircraft vibrations violently when there's crosswind in cruise and other in cruise other than the Toliss? Using XP Realistic or anything like that? Enjoying a Bloody Mary? Nice. Sweet. Culver's in Louisville was high class. Buttered the buns? Ooh. You know it's good when they butter the bun. We're getting close to the Suez Canal. This is kind of it. It's more so up here. The water flowing off these mountains, crazy. X-Plane looks almost as good as FS 2020. I mean, this is with ortho, right? Normal X-Plane does not look this good. This is with ortho, so. Hey Cap, installing ortho correctly as hard as it looks. For the first couple times, Kevin, yeah, you'll probably look at your computer and go, what the fuck? But I mean, after you do it a couple times, like anything, you kind of just get a routine, kind of figure out how it goes. My best bet is to say, watch a couple tutorials, have the tutorial up while you're creating ortho at the same time, pause it, replay it, do whatever you got to do. Just make sure you follow step by step. Because ortho is one of those things where if you forget one thing out of the steps, it's not going to look good. You're not going to get buildings, you're not going to get cars, you're not going to get roads. Just weird stuff can happen. So just chill out, watch what you got to watch, and yeah. Cane's comes with chicken tendies, fries, Texas toast, cane sauce, which is awesome. Oh, man. Smitty, you got Cane's down there? Do you have Cane's in Vegas? I can't go in the website. I don't want to open the website. It's going to make me way too hungry. I'm already kind of hungry. Do you have a favorite restaurant? Not really, man. I love food too much. I love all kinds of food, man. Anything. Have I landed in California in X-Plane? No. Yes, plenty of times. I had Cane's when I was in Vegas. Ah, so they do have it. Smitty. I know what Smitty's having for dinner. Lunch. Dinner, lunch. All this food talk has me feeling greasy. Yeah, I'm going to a barbecue, a Texas barbecue place tonight. I'm excited. They have like 6 sauces on the table. Like they just like when you order your stuff, they just bring 6 different types of sauces and they put it down. One's like sweet and sticky, one's sweet and hot, one's spicy. They got some mustard sauce going. They got, oh man, it's so good. Yeah, I'm excited. I think I'm gonna get the what the hell do they call it? The barbecue pit special. Barbecue pit special, it's called. That's what I'm getting. Barbecue pit special. 3 3/4-pound choices of meat with 2 sides and a cornbread. Ooh. What, I don't know what I'm going to get for my sides, though. I usually go with the coleslaw. I'm a sucker for coleslaw. I love a good coleslaw. Probably get the coleslaw and the bacon cheddar mac and cheese. The bacon cheddar mac and cheese. That actually sounds like Famous Dave's. It's not. No, it's not. Garlic and barbecue sauce is the best. Changed my mind. Yeah. Are you a fan of T-bone steak? Absolutely. Yeah. Cornbread or mac and cheese? Well, no, the cornbread comes with it. Cornbread comes with it. So you get mac and cheese and one other thing. So you should get the mac and cheese and the coleslaw. Brisket is the king of barbecue meats. It is and it isn't, Mitchell, to be fair. Maybe a proper brisket is, definitely, but yeah. Kyron, thanks for being here. Appreciate you, man. And a barbecue T-Rex on the side. Oof. Oof. Should bring your own Kerrygold butter for that cornbread. Can you imagine showing up with my own butter? I just joined the stream. Is this the JarDesign A320? No, this is the Toliss A321 Neo. I may get barbecue tonight now. Nice. Sweet. Cap, what country are you in? We are in Egypt. Let's turn things around. What's something you would not eat? What's something I don't eat? I really, really dislike green beans. I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't do green beans. I can't do beets. I really don't like beets. Beets, green beans, Brussels sprouts. Ugh. Ugh. Can't do that. Can't do that. Grew up having to eat all of those things, and just now that I'm an adult, it's like, nope. Nope. What do you mean you don't like squid, Mopar? Oh, man, squid's delicious, dude. Get some calamari going, some fried calamari. Ooh, with some sweet chili sauce. Ooh. Damn. What about olives? Yeah, don't do olives. No olives. No green olives, black olives. Can't do any of the olives. Nope. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Nope. Tastes like floor salt. Fred Flintstone T-Rex steak. Yep. Is that ortho? It is. Yes. Mr. Barry. Beets are all right. Love myself a good borscht. Nope. No, no, no. No, no, no. Calamari is the bomb? Yes, absolutely. Fried calamari is baller? Absolutely it is. We got to get Mopar on it. He goes, no thanks, that's sick. You know what's funny, Mopar? I used to have a roommate who thought like squids were aliens, like 100%. He was convinced. I mean, shit, dude. We did some stretching some nights, and like the way he was explaining things to me, I was like, he almost had me convinced at a couple nights, but that probably just the medicine making you overanalyze and overthink some things. But yeah, he was basically convinced that like squids were aliens, like they're literally aliens. Like he was convinced that instead of like all the aliens are in the ocean instead of in the sky. Again, which like in a sense, like if you think about some of the creatures that are in the ocean, you could be like, okay, shit, it's got some points there, you know? So anyways, he was convinced squid were, so he would never eat it. He would never, ever, 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 ever eat it. And he was always like scolding us whenever we would eat it. I thought that was funny. It just reminded me of that. No more meat or no more vegetables, fruit and fish excluded. Oh, okay. I'm 100% certain that bugs are aliens. Prove me wrong. So true, they look like aliens. I mean, they kind of do, dude. That's what I mean. Like, they kind of do. Giant squid in the deep ocean? Yeah. Yeah. Remember, guys, if you haven't done so, don't forget to smash down that thumbs up. Let's at least get the stream up to 300 likes. That would be very, very much appreciated, my friends. On the minimum, let's get 300 likes on this bad boy. I know it's a Sunday. I know it's a lazy Sunday. It's probably not the most glorious route that we've done as well, but I would appreciate all the support, guys. Imagine coming face to face with a squid. Yeah, no. Nope. Like one of those big ones, man. Like one of those, like a giant squid. The ones that can get like 10 to 12 feet long. No, that thing would crush us. Destroy us. What mic do I use? Is a Shure SM7B. On the green beans, Cap, have you ever have to ignore the side of green beans next to the barbecue chicken that I posted in the cafe channel? Alright, sounds good. Do squids have a face? I don't know. Pretty sure spiders might actually be aliens too. See? See? Have you ever looked at the dollar bill, man? Have you ever looked at the dollar bill on weed, man? Cap, it looks like we're climbing. No. I mean, the aircraft does like move up and down just a little bit, but we're good. We checked out the Exonos YBJC that was released recently. I did not. No, no. 8 eyes, 8 legs. True. Yeah. DNA, you'll have to jump in the Discord and throw it into the section, man. I think we're all aliens. Maybe. Maybe. You tried Indian food? Of course. Love Indian food, man. I actually had some onion bhaji and some butter chicken and some tandoori chicken not too long ago with my buddy. I took him to go, first time he'd ever tried it. And he actually messaged me the other day saying that he went and he saw a place and they were making onion bhajis and he went and he had them for lunch. He liked them so much. Indian food is the best. It is. I love Indian food, man. The flavors, the curries, dude. Oh, curries are so good. So, so, so good. That scene is so sexy. It is. It's beautiful. Bhaji and butter chicken is famous in India? Absolutely. Yeah. Bhaji is so good, man. Oh, so good. Especially if you get like a nice chutney with it too. A nice like medium spice, like mango chutney or something like that. That is good stuff, man. What about Caribbean food, Puerto Rican, Cuban? I've had some Cuban food. It's pretty good. We actually were going to go get some Cuban food when we were in Orlando, and we just didn't have enough time. If we had one extra day, we could have done it. But hey, what is your video card? A 1080 Ti? It is, yes. Jerk salmon tastes good. I can see that being good. Ever been to a bad restaurant? Oh yeah, of course. Where to where? Where are we going to? We're going from Jeddah, it says right here, to, says right here, Beirut. Deviating around the weather right now and explain left to right. Your call holds the balance of 150 lives. Thanks in advance. Left. Tell us, do you know when to, how do you know when to start descending? As long as you set up your computer and your FMC or your MICDO or your CDU, as long as you set that up correctly, the airplane should tell you when it's time to descend. Has been to a bad restaurant, Wild Wings. That wasn't that bad, was it? I don't know if it was good or if it was bad. It wasn't the best. I mean, it's basically like Buffalo Wild Wings in the States, right? Pretty sure it's the same. Try samosas in Indian biryani. Ooh, samosas are so good, dude. Yeah. How are you with spicy food? Like, what is my tolerance level? I can eat spicy food. I'm just not a fan of, like, crazy spicy food. Like, I don't know, man. For me, like, spice gets to a certain point where it's just not enjoyable anymore, you know? Like, I don't know. You said I was joking. Oh, it wasn't that bad, though. It wasn't the best. It was good food. What did we get? Did we just get wings, I think? You ever been to Wild Wings? Yeah, actually, I was there with Sonny and his girlfriend a couple years ago. We met up there when he was visiting here, Ottawa. Why do you not use the FREEWARE volumetric clouds? I'm not a fan of them. I prefer these ones. Falls in the mediocre category? Yeah, I would agree. Yeah. Spicy food equals Vietnamese food? Yeah. Yeah, Thai food as well. Thai food can be very spicy. Cap, have you eaten a spicy pepper? Yeah. Buffalo Wild Wings or Wingstop? Probably Buffalo. Wingstop's good though too. I don't know, man. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, they both come from the same supplier, right? All of those chicken wings are coming from Tyson, so it really doesn't matter. At that point, you're just going to who is the better sauce option. That's it. Winds are 010 at 6 knots. This should be a really cool arrival. I actually think we're going to be like flying into the city. We're going to see everything. It's going to be pretty awesome. Your altitude is 38,800. Should it be 34? Again, it's just going off of general. If you look inside the aircraft, we're at flight level 340. You see here, 340. So we're good on the altitude. Do not you worry. Spicy ramen. Yeah, I've had some spicy ramen. I'm honestly not the biggest fan of spicy ramen, though. Yeah. I remember that night, too. I was so nervous. It was the first date. Cap, do you have... I was more nervous that, like, you were going to try and kill me, if I'm going to be honest with you. Like, that's my... Because, like, that was my first really experience with, like, meeting anybody from the channel. So, like, I remember even, like, telling my mom, like, yeah, I'm going to meet, like, this guy that watches my YouTube streams. And I remember my mom being like, have one of your friends on speed dial in case, like, you know, he's gonna try and like rob you or something like that. It was pretty funny because, like, shit, you never know, right? Like, you literally, like, for us, especially for us being my early 30s, you know, we always grew up with, like, the internet being this, like, whole new thing, and you always remember, like, never, you know, like, you never go and you never meet somebody from the internet. Like, that's how, like, we grew up. So my mom, being super old school, that's kind of her logic, right? It's like, well, you would never go and meet somebody that you met off the internet. And now, like, there's, like, dating apps and there's Tinder and Plenty of Fish and all these things, right? And that's constantly what it is. You're literally meeting people off the internet, and, like, it's just funny. Like, she's so old school when it comes to stuff like that, you know? I tried installing the Beirut scenery with the manual, and it didn't work. I had all the libraries required, but it didn't work. Tom, what about your I&I folder? Might have to check your I&I folders. Flight Sim, the new dating platform. I can only imagine what you and Dan were thinking when I got to the house in Orlando in 2019. Man, that was actually... Smitty, I'm going to be real with you, man. Meeting you and Dan in Orlando was hands down one of the happiest times that I think has happened in a very long time. I don't think I've had a happier time, man. That was that whole trip in Orlando, just being able to, like, meet everybody and hang out with everybody, and that was a lot of fun, man. That was a lot of fun. I can't wait till we get to do that again. I don't know if it'll be. I think you and I were speaking the other day, last time when we were doing our flight, that, you know, the end of September, everybody's going to be back in school. I just don't think this expo is going to be where it's at, especially with the distance that I would have to travel to get there, all the way down to San Diego. Probably wait until next year. So next year, though, man, next year we'll all be fully vaccinated. We'll be ready to go. We can save up our money. We'll splurge. We'll get a nice house again, a nice rental car. You know, we'll only get one rental car this time, not 3 of them. But Leonard, how are you, my friend? Good to see you, man. Good to see you. You met your wife on Match.com. See? There you go, man. There you go. I'm confused to join. Who did Cap go on a date with? Sunny. Sunny and I went on a date, and it was wonderful. It was splendid. Are we there yet? The trials and tribulations of flying around in the Middle East. What's funny is if you do this flight direct, it's like 600 miles. So not very long, just over an hour for 600-mile flight. But because it's the Middle East, because we can't fly over the Gaza Strip, because everything going on in Jordan and Israel right now and Palestine and all that stuff, you actually have to deviate so far. So we actually flew all the way up the western coast of Saudi Arabia. We're actually still continuing on that west route, flying to Cairo, and then from Cairo, the airplane's going to make a right turn, and we're going to fly straight north, and then we're going to make a right turn, basically fly over the water and take ourselves into Lebanon, probably about 100 nautical miles off the coast of Israel. So it's pretty crazy how you have to do that, man. Pretty crazy. I agree. Let's wait on Expo 2022. Safer makes more sense. Well, here's the thing, Smitty. I'm scheduled to get my second dose mid-September. So I think it would have put me right on the threshold of being fully vaccinated, which I truly, if I'm going to do any type of traveling, especially internationally, just for my peace of mind, and I would prefer to be fully vaccinated. So yeah, I'm thinking 2022 is the year. I'm thinking it's going to be a little bit more central, Smitty, as well. I'm hoping maybe, you know, there was talks of Texas, there was talks of Atlanta, there was Georgia, there were talks of East Coast, there were talks of, you know, stuff like that. So yeah, hopefully it's a little more centralized, and yeah, get your Vancouver thing out of the way. Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. I think the girlfriend and I were going to plan for late September, early October trip to Vancouver. Go spend 5 days there or something like that. So yeah, MEA is the best livery in the world. It is pretty beautiful. It is pretty beautiful, man. Captain Ontario, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude. Debating going to Flight Sim Expo this year. Not sure. There's always a virtual route. That's what I'm thinking. Sim Fanatic. I'm wondering if I can. I'm wondering if I'm going to reach out to them, and I'm going to see if there's something that I can do maybe virtually. Maybe we can do a live stream, or we can do a seminar. We can. I don't know. Fuck, dude. I don't know. Maybe we can just do a live stream. I don't know. I'll reach out to Evan. I'll see what's possible for the online stuff. I'll see if that's even something that would be worth our time and worth our efforts. But yeah, we'll take a look. If FS Expo gets Atlanta, I will go in a heartbeat. Well, last year, so after Vegas, there was either going to be, they were looking at San Antonio, Atlanta, and why am I drawing a blank? It's on the East Coast, outside of New Jersey. There's casinos and stuff there. Why am I drawing a blank? But that's where the other location. Those were the other 3 possible locations. So there was San Antonio, Texas, and then there was Atlanta, Georgia, and then Atlantic City. Thank you, Atlantic City. Yeah. So those were the 3 other options as far as the Flight Sim Expo, and then they chose San Diego. So it went Orlando, Vegas, San Diego. Those are the past 3 years. Orlando, Vegas. So actually the last 4 years went Vegas, Orlando, Vegas, San Diego. Those are the last 4 years. So I truly feel like it's got to be Central or East Coast this next year coming up. So Central or East Coast is very easy for me to get to. Like I said, it's not that it's hard to get to San Diego, but it's $1,200. My airfare, if I were to fly direct into San Diego, was $1,200 and something dollars. that's a lot of money, man. That's a lot of money to go somewhere for 5 or 6 days and see some friends and do a little event, you know what I mean? That's a lot of money to spend on airfare. So, whereas, just for an example, my airfare to Orlando and back cost me like $460 round trip, I think is what it was. So less than half, you know, a third of what it would have cost me to fly out to San Diego. Now, San Diego is a bucket list for me. I've always wanted to go to San Diego. I just couldn't justify going this time with the pandemic going on and the possibility of so many things closed and not being able to visit and take in, you know, so many sites and so many things. So, yeah. That's kind of where we're at. Guys, give me a second. I'm going to grab some water, take a quick bathroom break. Give me 2 minutes. That's Cairo down there. Hello. Man, this livery is amazing, dude. Chicago is a beautiful city. It is. We're going to have to visit. Wait, wasn't Chicago? I thought Chicago was one of the possibilities too for the Flight Sim Expo. Pretty sure it was. Somebody was saying they want a cabin tour. We haven't done a cabin tour in a while. Here's the cabin on your A321neo. Very long airplane. Very long airplane. Weird question, but you press a key that really messed up something? Who, me, Reese? What do you mean? COVID times in the cabin, yeah. Cap, can you land on the aircraft carrier in the next stream? No, I don't really do that on my channel, man. There's a bunch of other streamers and content creators out there that I can suggest that will go and land on your aircraft carriers for you. I'm not really interested in that, man. Sorry, dude. How do you move that fast on the camera? You hold shift before you hit period and comma. Yeah, it's only 11 a.m. for Smitty. That's right. I always forget that. What are we doing tomorrow? Tomorrow we're going to go take a look at the brand new Aerosoft Istanbul scenery. And then we're going to fly down to Antalya on the coast of Turkey. Probably one of my favorite airports in this general area. I absolutely love that scenery, man. The Just Sim Antalya scenery is spectacular, man. Spectacular. What is my favorite aircraft you have flown? I don't know. I don't really have one, to be honest with you. LTFM, you got it. Ever been to Denver? No, haven't. Mate, what's up, my friend? Good to see you, dude. You land on houses? No. Air Force Proud is plenty. Yeah, Air Force Proud, Swiss 01. That's the type of content you're looking for. July 27th is Xbox release date for Microsoft Flight Simulator. Did they actually announce that? Cap, my city is right behind the tail. Very cool. Very cool, Smoke. I just went to the new Istanbul. Quite nice. I also got Antalya, but haven't flown it yet. It's beautiful, Jaden. Beautiful, man. So new airport? Yes, we're going to look at the new airport. Your throat is sore? Uh-oh. They just announced it. Well, hopefully we're getting some DirectX on July 27th. Hopefully we're getting DirectX. You going flying IRL? Most likely, yeah. Antalya's in Greece or Turkey? It's in Turkey. Cap, you're the best pilot streamer. Thank you, Jaden. Appreciate you. There's a bunch of great pilots out there, man, so thank you. I don't know if I would be the best. There's a bunch of great people out there, man. Smash the like button. That's right. If you haven't done so, guys, we're going for 300 likes. If we hit at least 300 likes, maybe if we could hit 350, that would be top notch. 350 likes, my friends. I don't know what the weather is today. It's pretty nice here today, though. I mean, it's warm. It's hot, but I don't think it's too hot here today. I got the AC going today, but yeah, it's 28 degrees. That's hot. At least we're getting rain all day tomorrow. Oh, it's supposed to rain all tonight, too, starting at 9 p.m. Thunderstorms at 9 p.m. through all night, and then tomorrow it's supposed to rain all day. All right. Tomorrow it's raining all day. We need some rain, big time. Kat, what country are we in? We are still in Egypt. We're about to leave Egypt. We're going to see the coast here in a couple minutes. Almost learned everything related to aviation from Cap. Thank you, dude. So appreciate you, man. Is that contrail effect part of the script? No. Part of X-Plane. I think the aircraft just has to have it. Cool. What? Daisy's just staring at me. What? What? Is it because you like to speak for treats? Is that why? Do you speak for treats? What? Do you speak for treats? What? Do you speak for treats? What? What? Do you speak for treats? Daisy. You speaking for treats? Oh. Such a goof, man. Flyby shift F2? Yeah. Let me turn the sounds up. Nice little side cross going here. Guys, did you speak for treats? She's wagging her tail. Did you speak for treats? What? Speak for treats. Come here. Come up. Come up and see chat. Come on. Up. Yeah, you'll have to say hi to chat. Hello. She goes, hello, guys. Thank you for the nice kisses. Thank you, thank you. Okay, come here, though. Come here. I have to come up. Come here. Come here. I have to say hi to chat. Come on. Come here. Okay, good girl. You stay here. Looking for this way for chat. Doesn't like coming up on that. All right, hold on. Let me get her a treat. Okay, but guys, you have to speak for chat, and chat needs to hear you. Can you speak for chat? You speak for treat? Oh. Speak for this? Okay. Speak for treat? Speak for treats. Speak for treats. Speak for treats. Okay, on your bed. Okay, can you sit? You sit? Okay. Can you speak for treats? Oh, nice. Nice. Says, thanks guys, I like these treats. Good one. All right, good woofs from Days. Good job, Days. I hope you enjoyed your treats. What a quick chat, right? She had a good one this morning, Cat Montero. She's pretty good, actually. She had 2 peas and a poo. 2 peas and a poo in a walk. That's a pretty good walk. Uh-oh, shit, I said the word. What? No, you had treats. You're fine. Don't worry about it. Shit. You got me to say it. Now she's staring at me. What? No. You high five? Good girl. Can you speak? Jesus, that was loud. You screwed up. Lovely seeing X-Plane crash on final after 5 hours. Oof. Man, so I'm not the only one having issues, man. Not fun carrying the ship bag? No, it's not. Thankfully, we have a bunch of What? I don't have anything. It's all gone. You ate all your treats? It's all gone. You ate them. Oh my god, I gotta get her another one. She's not gonna stop. Ugh. Can you speak? What? Can you speak? Oh, Dad. I have to show everybody. I have to show them how sassy you are. Stay there. Stay there. You show them how sassy you are, Des. What's that? You speak the truth? You speak the truth? Oh my goodness. You speak like this for treats? You speak for treats? You speak like this? Oh my goodness. You speak like this? Oh, come on. Oh, double high five. Double high five. Oh my goodness. Lay down. Oh, die. Nice puppy. Thank you, Dice. So good girl. High five. One more. High five for chat. High five. High five for chat. Thank you. Good girl, Dice. Oh my god, dude. I don't think I've ever owned such a sassy dog in my life, man. That the character on this dog, she's got the character of about 10 different dogs, I swear to god. She is too funny, man. Socks and shorts, Skipper, that's all it's about. Hell yeah, man. At least now I can finally get around to uninstalling Reshade and getting Shade X. There you go. Alright, let's see what's going on here. When are we planning our descent? 140, wait. Why are we going Mach 0.74? That sucks. Yeah, bring that cost index up. Sasha, welcome back. Hope you're doing well. Captain Mighty, 0, 0, 24% on the left side, 0, 0, 24%, and the right side, I believe we had 24, 24, 50. This is Howard, 24, 24, 24. The right-hand side. I can't open up right now. We're on VATSIM. So, yeah. New in-house F-18 Microsoft Flight Simulator plane coming 2021 fall, just announced at E3. Whee. I'm not sure who exactly they're marketing that towards, but okay. Got Fjord on a desert island, you had those things, and a gun and a fair and a fridge and a beer and a Bud Light. What? What's the registration on the aircraft? T7MEI. Looks like. 321 with that livery is gorgeous. It is. It's beautiful, man. That speed going up. Yeah, I'm not sure why it went down to Mach 0.74. I don't know why it's trying to get us to cruise at Mach 0.74. Back from dinner, had some chocolate fudge cake for dessert with ice cream. Listen, Arthur Kane, the way that you're eating, I am scared for your health, sir. You literally eat 5-star, 5-course meals every night. Or maybe it's just the nights that we stream you eat really well. What runway are we planning to land at? What runway? At 03, I believe. This man literally eats like a king out of the 17th century. The registration says Timmy. Oh, man. Weather, Vancouver, Canada. Probably delicious. Remember, guys, if you haven't done so, don't forget to smash down that thumbs up. We're going for 350 likes on today's video. Be very, very much appreciated, my friends. Bourgeois, welcome back, man. Hope you're doing well. Good to see you, man. Yeah, Danny, it's really cool, man. Really cool. Edmonton weather is delicious. Why, what's it over there? 16 in Vancouver today. Sales Center just logged off. I swear that happens to us all the time. We hit 350. Nice. Thanks, guys. Appreciate you. Ever thought to moving to the U.S.? No. I live in Vancouver and it's cold. Edmonton's 25 today. That's pretty nice. 75, 25 degrees. That's pretty nice weather. I don't know what it is in Ottawa today. I know you have 32 gigs of RAM, but if you were to have 16 gigs right now, do you think X-Plane would be functioning properly for you? Yeah, it depends on how much ortho. Ortho uses a lot, believe it or not. Ortho uses a lot of RAM. A lot. Because it's 29 in Ottawa right now. Kind of warm. What's the humidity at? 28%. It's not too bad, actually. YVR to YEG earlier today. X-Plane 11 on WestJet 737-800. Nice. I love that flight, man. Beautiful. Ortho also uses loads of VRAM. Yeah, it does. Yep. 31 in Denver. Ooh. Don't want to be rude, but why do I vape? I quit smoking, man. It's just kind of like a crutch, right? I don't vape like crazily. I vape when I stream. That's pretty much it. Like when I'm flying and stuff like that. There's certain triggers for it, that's for sure. You good girl? Have nice treats? Yes, you did. Chat was very happy to hear you speaking. Chat was very happy. Yep. They said Daisy speaks very nicely. Yes. Did you show them? Dog, man. Can someone stop putting weather is kind of getting annoying? What do you mean, Cameron? Oh, in chat? Just a thing, man. After living on the East Coast, Denver's minimal humidity is awesome. Yeah, man. You got those mountain ranges, that's for sure. I drink when I stream. We all have our vices. Exactly. Yep. Urgy, what's up, man? Welcome back. Hope you're doing well. Good to see you, my friend. Good to see ya. Bring back the old cap stretching on camera? I mean, there's nothing that says we couldn't do it. I don't know, man. Just, yeah. We've grown up a little bit since then, right? Just looked at the Olba chart after a long time. Those displays thresholds. Oh, baby, dude. It's going to be an amazing approach. Yeah. Probably Reese, yeah. Yeah. Hot tub stream, 100K. That'll come with the OnlyFans. Hot tub OnlyFans stream. There's 7 people in my house and we all eat like pigs. Let's just not talk about my dad and food. No worries, Kane. Do you recommend Rex Weather Force 2020? No. Honestly, don't. I mean, I haven't used it in a while, but yeah. Kat, where are we landing and how long? We are landing in Beirut, Lebanon, and we're going to start our descent here shortly. I probably be down on the ground in about 35 minutes or so. 30 to 35 minutes. So at 100K a hot tub stream, deal. You guys, man. I am super excited for this approach, man. It's going to be absolutely beautiful. What's my OnlyFans? Not here yet. Not yet. Hot tub inside the cabin? I don't know. Let's pray for the FPS. That will be good, man. We'll be good. And 150K for OnlyFans. 100K for OnlyFans and hot tub. We're doing it in the same stream. Same stream. Opening up the OnlyFans. Hot tub in it. It's going to be awesome. Can you do an Avelo flight Burbank to Santa Rosa? We'll see, Cameron. Just join the Discord, Cameron. Throw that in the suggestion page, man. That'd be awesome. Capital part of Canada are you in? I'm in Ottawa, Ontario. Snagged the Toliss Neo add-on earlier. Thanks for recommendations. No worries, man. Hope you enjoy it, dude. It's a great plane. Makes it fun, man. It makes, it makes doing cross the ponds. Like you can go across the pond with this now, and it's, for me, like having something with an autosave and shit like that, like that's huge, man. Huge. Air Force One landed at London Heathrow. Nice. You almost got a 300 into Beirut earlier. Oof. Hopefully we don't do that. I'm up in the mountains right now. It's going to be 95 here next week, and the heat wave comes. Hot, man. I'm going camping at the end of June, and I'm just praying that we don't have like a heat wave like we had last week when I'm away camping. Like, I love camping, but I'm not going to love camping if it's 30 plus degrees. Underwear with Cap's face on the front. Yeah. Love pretending to be a noob in chat. Oh, man. Beirut is a very nice airport. Unfortunately, it is very underrated. On VATSIM, the ATC is not often online. All the Middle Eastern countries are underappreciated. They had amazing wonders. Definitely do, Matish. Yeah, I agree, man. The A321 and the 75 look kind of similar. Yep. I think they're designed competing for each other, Camping in the heat, miserable, exactly. Unless you bring a portable AC. Go sleep in the car at night with the AC on. Merch sales would explode if you start selling underwear. Jesus Christ. Oh, man. The Middle East airports are crazy, very big and modern. Only one guy would start plane spotting live at the big airports over here. All you get is heavies, 777s, 380s, you name it. Yeah, it's pretty crazy, Danny. Pretty crazy, man. Never done any of my flights from the suggestions. Sorry, Peter. Tried to get to as many as I can, man. Have you ever tried scuba diving? No. Honestly, scuba diving scares the shit out of me, dude. Not a fan. Like, I tried snorkeling and all that type of stuff, and even snorkeling, man, it just feels weird. Teaching yourself to breathe underwater is just, it takes a lot of getting used to. What's the airport of the good scenery? Snaggy, put exclamation point scenery or check the link in the description, man. 2 ways to do it. All right, let's go ahead and start plugging in some information because I'm sure it's going to ask for it. 44 miles till descent. QNH 1013. All right, and temperature is 25 degrees. Beautiful. Winds are 040 at 7. Transition altitude. $13,000 feet. Minimums. We're going to be on the RNAV. 643 minimums. Okay, cool. Be back. Microsoft Flight Simulator. Feels like you've been playing X-Plane more than Microsoft Flight Simulator lately. I mean, maybe, yeah, a little bit. Maybe we've spent a little bit more time in X-Plane. It's just, you know, we're kind of waiting for things to come out for Microsoft Flight Simulator. Sometimes it's not like it's not like I go and I plan that. Anyways, most of the time, what happens is I jump back inside X-Plane and I just realize how many great airplanes there are in X-Plane, and then I kind of go through. I kind of jump into these. You know, we've been flying this for a full week now. The A321. I'm really enjoying it. You know, you ever been on the Tower Terror 2? Nope, I don't think so. Visited Jordan October 2020. Amazing country, so beautiful, but the roads are bumpy as hell. Yeah. Had a popular guy from high school way back who unfortunately lost his life scuba diving down in the Caymans. Can be dangerous. Yeah, for sure, man. Yeah. Go Red Blacks. Oh boy, CFL. I can't even. I see CFL playing on the TV and I almost get embarrassed. I feel like CFL is like the equivalent to U.S. high school football. That's where I categorize CFL. Like I would probably much rather watch like U.S. high school football. Definitely would much rather watch U.S. college football. But yeah. Can you do a flight with Jeff Favre again? I enjoyed the last one. Yeah, we're going to work on one, man. For sure. I'm going to Belize in November. I'm supposed to swim with the sharks. Ooh, baby. Why are their inside of the Neo's engines green? I don't know. I don't know what the design is on that. Not sure. It's like watching ballet. It's just weird, man. The ball's bigger. The field's bigger. It's just weird, man. You don't do my flights. You're not a pilot. You don't read chat. You're unrealistic. Unsubscribe. Bye. Looks like we got some tower. Oh, somebody logged in on tower. Yeah, Olba Tower. Nice. Okay. Performance 14 miles till top of drop. There's our arrival. Just gonna make sure that everything's looking good throughout the arrival here. That's what we want. Okay, cool. All right, let's go. We'll initially go down to 5,000 and we'll work it from there. I'm also going to change my cost index back down to like 25. And we'll start our descent now. And there we go. Starting our descent into Beirut. Any good A220s out? No, fortunately not, man. Fortunately not. Thwack, take care, man. Have a wonderful evening, dude. You gonna try Microsoft Flight Simulator on the Xbox? No, I don't have an Xbox, dude. No. How long will we be in the air? How much longer? Probably about 25 minutes, half hour. Have you guys down on the ground? 20 minutes, half hour. Okay, if we go to RadNav, now here's what's weird is it's not picking any of this up, so it's really weird. I'm just going to put in the frequency 110.7. I'm going to put that in there. Front course is 028. This one's 03 in here. I don't know what to do for that. Anyways, we'll just leave that like that. At least we have that in there if we need it. I don't think we'll need it, but yeah. Soft per the engine, yeah. Why does it look like the engine isn't moving? What do you mean? You don't see the fan blades? I see fan blades. How do you get rid of my water flickering? Water flickering? I haven't heard of the water flicker. What's that? On the Xbox trailer, it looked like they added wave effects. Nice. You got runway 3 from tower? Yeah, perfect. Isn't that soft purr? Yeah, it's beautiful, man. We're gonna turn our music down here in a sec. After this song, we'll turn it down. Nice tunes today, though. OG tunes. Where are we right now? I don't know what ocean this is. What ocean are we over, guys? CHLM, how are you, my friend? Good to see you, dude. Better late than never. You got that right. How are you, man? Good to see you, bud. Mediterranean. There we go. Thank you. Route over the Mediterranean Sea. It's supposed to be nighttime, yeah, but we want to see this beautiful scenery. We want some beautiful scenery. I actually wanted to make it a little bit later, like that time-ish. When are you back in the 738 in North America? I don't know, Simon. Next week we're going to be doing the MD-80. MD-80, and I'm not sure what other plane we're going to do. Maybe the A300 or something. I don't know what we're going to do next week, but we'll see. But yeah. Should pick up some light chop in these clouds, I would expect. Hopefully. I don't think it's really modeled, but... I think I said I was going to pause the music, didn't I? Okay, after this song. It's not a long song. Retro next week? Yeah, we're going to be in the MD-80. There's been a lot of requests for the MD-80, so... MD-80 fun for sure next week. And then we'll probably we'll jump back into Microsoft Flight Simulator for a couple weeks. I want to do a... within the next couple weeks, I want to do a long haul down to South America. So I think in Microsoft Flight Simulator, that'll be awesome. Some beautiful scenery. That should be fun, so I want to do that. So we'll see, man, yeah. When we flying the BAE into Terrace? Oof, I don't know, Jube. We'll see, man. The list of things that I have to do and the list of aircrafts and simulators, and it's tough to balance it, man, when you've got two sims that I like using and trying to balance my time and my efforts, and it sucks sometimes. Retro GA week, the week after Cessna 172s? Ew. The MD-80 rocks? Yes, it is a beautiful airplane, man. Is it going to be the Delta MD? Yeah. Fly Delta, probably American. I think we'll fly that 2 or 3 streams, and then we'll choose another plane to fly. Beirut scenery didn't work for you. Uh-oh. Did you make sure that it was proper order? I and I. I'm eating breakfast right now while watching the stream. Sweet. TWA would be cool in the Mad Dog. Ooh. Remember flying the MD-8 American to Dallas a bunch? Nostalgic route? Yep. Yep. MD-90 from Toronto to Atlanta in Delta 1642. That'd be a fun one. Yeah. When is the 737 coming? I'm not sure. Not sure. When was the pre-order available for the PC? Was it 2 weeks before the launch? If so, same for the Xbox? No, I think pre-order for the PC came quite a while before release, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah. Can't wait for the MD-11, 787, and the 340. Yeah, and the Q400. It's like 4 good planes coming out, man, that I'm really excited about. I think Air Canada used to fly the MD-80 back in the day. Maybe back, yeah. Delta used the MD-80 to do very busy hubs around Palm Beach to Atlanta. Yeah, there's a bunch of flights we can do for sure. Loving this livery. It is a beautiful livery, man. It is. Move forward to the 742 and the 310. The 310's up on my list as well. It's just with the whole like 300 series, Sonny, is like I don't know, man. I feel like it's, you know, kind of like what we were speaking about earlier, where it's like, okay, we're just, you know, how many times are we going to beat the dog over with the same airlines? I mean, there's not, the differences between the A300 and the 310 are just so subtle that it's like, okay, yes, it's going to be good to have that, but I feel like we've already been flying it a bunch. You know what I mean? I feel like we're going to get the 310, and like I said, there are some differences in it, but it's like, you know, we already have, you know, a bunch of time flying the A300. There's not much of a difference between, other than, yeah, you can maybe do like the, you know, transcontinental routes and stuff like that in the 310 and stuff, but yeah, I don't know. I think that's why I feel like that's probably why it's not up on my list right now, is just because we already have the A300 and we know how great of a plane it is. And yeah. Air Transat 310 to EGKK? Yeah, absolutely, for sure. Like, there's definitely opens up some flights, for sure. But I just, like I said, like, yeah. Yeah, I agree, Sonny. I would like to see a completely different plane from them. That's more so what I was getting at. Was as much as I love these A300s and variants and stuff, I would really like to see a completely different project from them. I think it would be really, really cool. They did Air Canada Cargo MD-90s. What, really? Damn. Yeah, I agree with that, Dan. Yeah. Yep. Instead, they're giving us an F-16. Thanks, Microsoft. Jesus Christ. Talk about clueless sometimes, these guys, man. Holy. I wonder who they're marketing on Xbox with an F-16 in Microsoft Flight Simulator. Wow. Wonder who that market's going towards. Timmy. Any good Boeing 737 Maxes for Microsoft Flight Simulator yet? No. Can you fly Emirates? We've flown Emirates before, yeah. Using X-Enviro? No. The kind of cargo was the thing in the 90s. Crazy, man. Can always fly the whale. Jokes aside, I'm very hyped for the I-9 380. Yeah. Timmy. Top Gun expansion coming. Yeah, exactly. Okay. Transition altitude 13,000 feet. I was supposed to pause the music. Yeah, I'm pausing it now because I'm just going to keep forgetting. The music is just jamming today, but I'm going to keep forgetting, so I'm turning it off. Sorry. If you're jamming out to that song, I apologize. Wonder how big the game size will be. I have no clue, man. Have 787, it flies like a pizza. We're getting an F-16. Wow. Yeah, exactly. Don't worry about fixing all the planes that we have right now that we can't fly. No. Just give us an F-16, man. I tell you what, man. I really, truly question who is calling the shots over at Microsoft when it comes to this simulator, man. I'm really, really, really starting to question who is making these decisions and why are they making these decisions. They don't owe it to us. They don't have to tell us why they're making these decisions. But I just find it so odd with the plethora of aircraft that you could have chosen and you could have made for this simulator, you decide to make an F-14. Hey. 1013 on the QNH. Beautiful. We're going to take this down to 3,000 feet now. It's an interesting one, man. I would like to meet who's calling the shots over there and pick their brain a little bit and see where they're coming from. Where they're getting these grandioso ideas that nobody else has thought about before. Yeah. Yeah. Timmy's will eat it up. Well, that's what I'm saying. And again, it goes back to the whole, like, okay, well, who is this simulator, like, who is the real target audience for this simulator? I feel like without using words, they've pretty much explained who the target audience is for this simulator at this point. So maybe there's nothing wrong with that. Maybe that's like people like us, the little bit of the diehards. Maybe that just means we really need to, we really have to wait for the PMDGs and the, all of that stuff. But it just sucks, man. It just sucks that a majority of the flight sim community, I feel, is at like our level of flight, is would like a little bit more developed stuff. But what can you do? Okay, we're all looking good. Tower frequency is online. He's on 18.9. So we're going to go ahead and get that pre-programmed right now. We'll get that ready to go. 9. And what happened to the ATR? Weren't they making the ATR 72? What happened to that? I would like for them to actually finish things before they start announcing other things. I thought we were getting an ATR 72 that was announced months ago. I don't know. I don't know. What is the partly cloudy? Few at 2600, scattered at 16. Well, this is nowhere near what the weather should be doing. I'm going to do a little refresh here. Next flight is to Athens, Greece. No, we're going to Turkey tomorrow. Going a whole stream without eating any Cheez-Its. Nice. It's only an RNAV? Yeah, for some reason it's only an RNAV. I don't know why. It's armed. We can put our ground chart up here. Okay, we're coming in on runway 3. Looks like we'll try and vacate either on Echo or Foxtrot. Either one, probably Foxtrot is what we should be aiming for. Wow, look at that displaced threshold. Holy shit. That's for all the 380s coming in. Huge displaced threshold here as well. We have to remember that. So definitely probably going to hit Foxtrot. We've got auto brake 1, so that's looking good. So we'll just leave that open here like that. We'll zoom this in. I assume we're going to either hit Echo or Foxtrot, but probably Foxtrot. Alaska, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude. Appreciate you being here. I think people just make a smash together plane model and Blender and think they are the next PMDG. I don't know, man. I don't even know. So we are picking up the ILS, which is interesting. So we can obviously grab that if we need to, and in this weather, it may be beneficial. Again, I'm not quite sure what's going on with these clouds and weird stuff. Hopefully we're breaking out of this here in a second. You're going to be using the Airbus again tomorrow? Yes. We're using, yeah. We don't have any Q400s, Simon. As soon as we get one, man, we'll be doing some flights like that. Microsoft Consumer has 2 airlines, including a bunch of general aviation aircraft, and when we want to fly the airline, they give us more general aviation, of course. Because I'm pretty sure at this point they're just incapable of doing anything else. I think they have proven to us time and time again that they're just truly incapable of actually building out any one of these real airplanes. Let's hit our approach switch. Localizers captured. Approach nav, it's saying. It's actually not even grabbing loc. It's weird. Go flaps 1. Maybe there actually isn't even a localizer. It's weird. I see the runway out here. Is it really hazy like this? This kind of sucks. Like, will it get better? Just stays like that. Okay. Is it really this hazy? It says approach nav, but it's not picking up the glide slope. Even though it says ILS down here, it's not picking up the glide. It's so weird. So weird. Aircraft's doing a really weird approach. So I guess we'll just follow it. We'll jump over to tower now on 118.9. Beirut Tower, good evening. Middle Eastern 3549. On the RNAV, runway 3.
Sergeant 3549er, good evening sir, clear to land runway 03, surface wind 010 degrees, 5 knots.
Could land runway 3, thank you. Middle Eastern 3549. Okay, let's drop our gear. Flaps 2. Speed 170. Alright. Is it really this hazy, man? I feel like it's not this hazy here. What do I know?
Qatari 184, thank you for flying, sir. Good.
Visibility is 8 miles, so I guess it would be this hazy.
$2,500.
Thank you. Flaps 3. Final approach speeds coming in. All right. Lights, camera, action. Sucks. We're not going to be able to see very much of the scenery if it keeps doing this, but it says final approach. It's so weird. Like, I'm not sure what it's doing. It's like now it's picking up the ILS. I don't even know. Looks like it's picking up the approach course now. Very weird. Very weird. All right, guys. Well, enjoy the arrival. Apologies that we can't really see much. We'll go and explore the scenery here after, but this is real weather. Yes, it is pretty crazy. Hopefully, we'll get some nice replays of the arrival in. But all right, guys. Enjoy the arrival. It's going to be my aircraft here in a sec, and I'm going to take control now. All right, landing checklist. Gears down 3 green. Flaps are full. Spoilers are armed. Auto brake is set. Cabin crew's been advised. You guys have been advised. We've been given clearance to land. Let's go ahead and do this here, friends. Put this bad boy down. You're going to start to see some of the scenery here off our right-hand side come in, and it's pretty incredible. Give you some views here.
$100 above. Minimum.
Continue.
$500.
Awful foggy out it is, yeah.
$300. $200. $100. 50, 40, 30, 20, retard, 10, 5.
Reversers, nose down gently. Decel.
Surface wind 010 degrees, 5 knots.
Manual braking. And we are indeed, look at the FPS though, I'm struggling right now. We're vacating on Foxtrot. Alright, ladies and gentlemen.
Sergeant,
welcome.
3549er, welcome to Beirut. Vacate via Foxtrot and taxi to standard of your choice.
Foxtrot and standard of our choice, thanks so much. Released 3549, thanks for wonderfully ATC, man. Alright, bring you guys back up into the flight deck. Sweet! We made it! Let's clean them up. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm wondering if, yeah, performance is much better looking that way. I think it's because we're actually looking into the city here. But we made it. Sweet! Let's go up top. APU is on. Landing lights off. Nose light over to taxi. Strobe lights off. Wing lights off. Runway turn-offs can come off as well. We're just going to go right in here, man. We're not going to do anything crazy for the arrival. I feel like that was a really nice, realistic landing. We could have floated, and I could have pulled it back just a little bit more, but I didn't want to go too floaty on us there. I feel like a 180 with a 6-second float is perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Remember, guys, if you haven't done so and you did enjoy today's stream, don't forget to smash down that thumbs up. That would be very, very much appreciated. There's that Qatari 319 that flew with us. We're going to go park right beside him. Pulling into the ramp. Let's get our nose light off. Alrighty, cool. And with that, park brakes coming on. Wonderful. APU is on and available. Engine number 1 is coming off. Engine number 2 is coming off. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Beirut for, I believe, only the 2nd time ever on this channel. Beautiful. Absolutely awesome. That's you in the 319. Sweet, buddy. Very cool. Alrighty. What a fun flight. Absolutely awesome. Really, really, really enjoyed that one. Take a look outside. There we go. Parked at the gate. Absolutely wonderful. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. So, the reason why we're getting just absolutely smashed by FPS is, yes, this is the entire scenery and what it comes with. Now, ideally, I would like to land coming in this way because performance is much, much, much better looking that way than it is landing into this, which is what we did. Yeah, there's a lot going on when you have to look at the airport, but pretty damn amazing scenery. It's absolutely crazy that this is a freeware. I can probably make it a little bit lighter, but again, it's so hazy here right now. You can't see much, but this just shows you just the sheer size and volume of this scenery. it is absolutely bananas. Absolutely bananas. So I believe that's the port that actually exploded. I think it's over there or it's over here. Actually, it's right here, isn't it? That's the port right there that exploded, I believe. Yeah. Crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Are they called Cedar Jet? Is that what they call them? Cedar Jet?
Serjet 973, hello again. Continue.
Anyways, there we have it, friends. We made it. What a beautiful flight that was. Absolutely gorgeous. Still enjoyed it, even though performance was a little bit lackluster on both levels. Still had a lot of fun for that one. A lot of fun. Let's go ahead and disconnect, and we're going to toggle our replay mode. Let's bring this sucker back here, friends. We'll take a look at that arrival. Looking good. And we'll fast forward this. We'll get ourselves through this displaced threshold. All right. And still can't see us. There we go. Coming through. Crazy the amount of haze here at this airport, though. My goodness. Can you make it somewhat unhazy? I can't. We're using real-world weather, unfortunately. Although, do you know what? If I turned... Hold on. If I turned off active sky, this will probably work. But we're in replay. There you go. That'll kind of work. Yeah. There you go. So I just had to turn off active sky, and that'll get it kind of a little bit better. Yeah, there you go. Not so hazy. We're getting 100 FPS looking this way, but as soon as we go the other way, it's like 36. Overall, is the FPS hit worth it? It is. I mean, like I said, if you land the other way, so if you land on runway 16 or the other runway, it actually is a lot better frame rate wise because you're landing this way. You're looking at like the mountain range, and there's obviously not a lot going on that way. So it definitely helps going that way for sure. Nice flare, hold it, and down in. Again, a little bit chunky as I'm trying to maintain the center line. That was the winds right there too. A little bit chunky on that, and you can see that this is one of those airports where you have to do the runway follows contours. So you can actually see the runway kind of, and there's some dips, some left and rights and stuff in it. So it's pretty damn cool. Pretty damn cool. I found your channel on Flite on Vatsim. Very cool. Microsoft announced the Xbox release. Yes, we did see that. Chunky soup. Nice landing though. I mean, could have held that a little bit more. I think if we had held that again, we would have floated for an extra second or two. But I think it would have been. But I was also scared that you can see the big downslope of the runway, and I was kind of scared that if we go past there, we're gonna end up missing that. So that was kind of the reasoning why we were putting it down a little bit firmer than normal, if you will. But you can see the downslope of the runway. It's pretty damn cool, right? Like it's actually awesome with how much downslope there is on the runway. Pretty damn cool. Well, everybody, that's going to go ahead and wrap up yet another live stream here in X-Plane 11. If you haven't done so, please don't forget to smash down your thumbs up button. If you haven't done so as well, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Fresh X-Plane 11 content, weekly Microsoft Flight Simulator content coming soon as well. That rudder action, oh baby. You can see it's pretty damn cool, man. Beautiful flight, absolutely awesome. Even cooler livery on this bad boy. It's absolutely beautiful. So that's awesome. So friends, you guys know the plan for tomorrow. We're going to be departing Beirut. We're going to be heading into the brand new Istanbul scenery released by Aerosoft. Definitely looking forward to that one. Should be a lot of fun. I'm going to take this time now to thank all my mods, donators, and sponsors. Without you guys here, none of this is possible. So seriously, thank you guys very, very much for all of your support. You guys are truly awesome. I appreciate every single one of you. For everybody else that can't afford to donate using a monetary value, I still want to thank you just as much. Listen, I understand during these crazy COVID times, everybody getting their life back together. Sometimes donating to a live streamer is not top priority, and I'm completely okay with that. Just the fact that you guys come here and hang out with me week after week, learn about aviation, teach each other about aviation. You guys are awesome. So I appreciate y'all so much. Tomorrow is going to be some fun, friends. Going to check out the brand new scenery for Istanbul, going down to the coast of Antalya, probably one of my favorite airports this side of the world. So it's going to be a fun day, friends. Definitely looking forward to it. Guys, have yourselves a wonderful Sunday evening. Appreciate every single one of you. Have yourselves an awesome evening. Get some flights in. And before you know it, we'll be hanging out tomorrow again. Happy landings, my friends. Peace!
100 above. Minimum